Welcome back to the 4-0 Up podcast. And you keen eye viewers at home will notice that Legs, he's not with us today. He's not with us, unfortunately. He is battling the cold. But like we said in last week's podcast, we have a special guest with Tom Barnes. How are you doing today, Tom?
Not too bad. Thanks for having me.
Happy to be on the podcast. So, as we said last week, we're going to be doing a quiz today. Tom's going to be hosting us three. Well, it was hopefully going to be four, but it's going to be us three today. We'll be having the quiz to see who has the most ball or no ball. Here's the king of ball or no ball.
Oh no!
But I thought we'd start off the podcast today. We're all wearing a different type of football shirt. We'll all talk about our kits.
Yeah.
Tom, seeing as you're the guest, we'll talk about yours first.
Well, I know it's an Everton fan that usually sits in this chair, so I thought it needs a bit of an upgrade to the better team in Merseyside. No, just a Liverpool fan. I feel like this is the nicest kit we've had this season, so I thought, I've seen some of the calibre of kits you've already had on the podcast so far, so I thought, I'll have to match the standards.
I was going to say match, don't say like improve it, because we've had some belters on this show.
I can't knock you. Knock you.
Yeah, so I've got a retro Manchester United top with a Vodafone sponsor. Guys, in the comments, quickly, guess how much this football talk cost me? I'll wait for you.
Yeah, go and reply then. Come on.
£1. £1 a charity shop.
They can't guess now, can they?
Yeah, but I was leaving them time to go into the comments.
That little pause, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, or pause the video. So £1 a charity shop, absolute bargain. I think it's quite nice, little oversized fit. I quite like it.
Overpriced, in my opinion.
I've just box standard. It was the first one of the Jordan PSG set.
Yeah, he got it in Turkey, as you can tell from it.
It's just not.
It's
poorly washed.
It says Lie Emirates.
If you want to get a kit like this, you can go to Raffle Kits and use code MCK10 for 10% off.
Your kit won't turn up.
It will.
It will.
And finally, the best kit of all.
We'll cover the sponsor just because of, but this is the home shirt for MMSJFC and obviously Schalke. MMSJFC is our five-a-side team. We all play for them. These three boys played last night. I was on the sidelines managing.
Don't say you're on the sidelines. You were doing an unbelievable job as interim gaffer, because usually Legs is our gaffer and Ham was our midfielder. But
yeah, the boys put in a great little shift. 9-5 win. First 3 points of the season. Absolutely buzzing. But yeah, that's why I decided to rep the colours today. Had to.
How many goals did you score last night, Tom?
5, wasn't it?
5.
Yeah.
Should have been about 50.
Yeah.
50.
I noticed it as well.
The first half of that game, I don't think I'd made a pass. I had a Lukaku touch. But yeah, once that first goal went, and I was like, okay, I can get a few now. I'll get a few.
And Mason, you usually play in goal. But
no, I don't
sorry. Oh no, Mason, you usually play at the back. But last night you played in goal. How do you think you did?
I think we went alright. Made that one mistake towards the end, but
Absolute howler, by the way.
What one?
The one where
What do
you
you mean, what
shot
one?
and it went in.
Oh yeah, that's usually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were talking about the one. There was one later on where, because Logan, Mason's flatmate, had to fill in last night. You know where he passed the ball and I said I had it, and then I skimmed my toe.
Yeah,
and
you two just decided to both just leave it.
Neither of us touched the ball.
It was your squeal. When the guy came towards it, you screamed.
Yeah, I was like,
oh! Off a squeal.
And the ball at the back of the net, he was like, sorry guys, my fault.
Yeah,
sorry.
and then Logan tried to say it, and I was like, Logan, don't do that to yourself.
Nah.
I was all me.
Yeah, we'll shout him out as well, because they do listen. Respect to Logan and Will.
And Will,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for helping.
Ballers.
Yeah. And they all have Schalke tops. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Meant
But
to
yeah, if you want to follow us, we've shouted out in the podcast before, MMSJFC on Twitter.
It'll be somewhere on the screen if I can be bothered.
Yeah, it'll be right here. Yeah, it'll be right here. MMSJFC, right there. So yeah, give us a follow. We'll be updates for the games and man of the match awards, whatever as well. So yeah. Anyway, we have the quiz, but we're not going to talk about that straight away. We're going to talk about football, because
What?
I was the only armchair fan this weekend, and everyone else went to a game, and I didn't. But obviously, I stayed at home. I'm glad I stayed at home and didn't go to the Manchester Derby as a Manchester United fan. But Tom, you went to a game this weekend. Who'd you go to see, and how was it?
I went to watch Macclesfield FC, Robbie Savage's team.
You worked there, do you not?
Sorry?
You worked there?
I worked there, yeah. So I do the match reports, previews and whatnot, bit of Ryan. I've also been given the job to do the scoreboard as well.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I've never felt more pressure. It's
In case you miss a goal. What?
we're just getting it wrong.
How could you get? I mean, it's not. Come on, it can't be that hard.
Yeah, trust me.
Wait,
It's
just the scoreboard, or like just the scoreboard,
Yeah,
like not
well,
the
the
full official.
scoreboard. So you've always got put the lineups in there before the game. That bit's all right, but it's when they're making a sub, and obviously you don't have the.
You got to do it really quick.
So you've got to try and get the back of the player who's coming on.
Oh, I see.
I feel the pain so much because I do my local club Ballymallard. I do the tannoy, and it's the same thing. Like, see if because there's no official sport because they play in the Championship, not the Premiership. So you sometimes have to go. Where'd number 11 go? Who'd he come on for? Honestly, I've had someone come up to me and was like, there was a sub 15 minutes ago and you didn't make it. And I was like, what? It's usually for the other team because I don't know their names. There's no names in the back of the shirt or anything. So it is, I understand your pain. It's daunting when you're like, oh, like, who is he? What's his name? And you're trying to look, even when they come on and they never turn around as well. So I understand the pain. But go on.
There was the away team, Longridge, made a sub at half time. And obviously, because I've never seen them before, I didn't realise that they've made a sub. And I think the stadium announcer comes up to me and goes, "Who came on for Longridge?" I was like, "What?" And this was about 55, and I was umming and ahhing whether do I put out the animation up that they've made a sub. Well, it just looks really bizarre. It's mid-play. There's not been a stoppage, and then I'm just saying, "Yeah, substitution." just looked a bit bizarre. But no, obviously I was there working, but I feel like I'm more of a fan now. Every time I've been, I mean, you're getting 4,500
So is there any, each game. Do you have to write during the game, or is it you can genuinely just watch it unless you're updating the scoreboard?
Basically watching it. Obviously the scoreboard doesn't take too much of your time because you are just clicking buttons for like animations or whatnot, but I am making notes for the match report that I do after the game. But no, I class myself as more of a fan now. I mean, if they've got a game tonight, Mac, if they win that, it all rides on Saturday, then they can win the league already. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's at home, so that should be an interesting one.
Going to both?
I'm not going tonight. No, it's away, Paddyham. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm not going to be able to make it.
Yeah, you mentioned that Robbie Savage. Obviously, we know he owns Macclesfield. Have you spoke to Robbie Savage much?
I have. I spoke to him twice now. The first time was on my first game working there. I remember I was just sat in the media office and he's there. He was asking all about uni, UCFB, and whatnot. And then the second.
Do you know about UCFB?
He did, yeah. He knew about UCFB.
Has he done a guest speaking thing before?
I don't
think
so.
It's
not good enough. Here we go, Pochettino and Roy.
That's his boss.
I'm not saying
say that.
Robbie, if you're watching, we love you. Honestly, as a Manchester United fan, we do love you. I do love Robbie.
No, he's a lovely guy. And the second time was they invited me in to write a piece on one of the new signings. So I was sat in Robbie Savage's office. We were both waiting for this new sign. So it was just me and him for about 10 minutes having a chat, whatnot, just talking about the football, talking about Mac, the new player, and whatnot. So he's very down to earth.
That's class. That's
very down to earth.
Really good. Yeah, so that was your waking experience.
Yeah,
decent that.
So I went back home for the weekend. So Leicester versus Leeds, we got absolutely dominated. By the way,
Michael kept using that game.
A very poor Leeds side. We got dominated, and we were lucky to come for the 3 points, but a bit of quality from Harvey Barnes and obviously Casper in goal.
Yeah.
It's never easy playing a team that's just had a new manager though.
They're always up for it.
True.
Yeah, he was, solid. And that manager did look like, well, he was on the sideline 90 minutes almost. He did that huddle after the game, I'm not sure what that was, but...
We lost, lads, unlucky.
I mean, these teams are always good. I went to Anfield a few years ago when he was Salzburg manager, and we won 4-3, and we were the second best on the
was that Minamino's game?
Minamino's when he stood out.
He demands a lot of his players, doesn't he?
He's fantastic.
He takes a lot of control, but
I think he'll suit Leeds really well. That's what Leeds want. They want a team that obviously presses.
And I'd like to call in the first week of this pod, we did do a ball or no ball, and my one was, is it time for Bielsa? It's time for Bielsa to move on.
I think we all agreed though.
Yeah, we did all agree as well.
So you're a Leicester season ticket holder. I'm asking you questions because I know for the viewers at home, you're a Leicester season ticket. Where do you sit?
So it was the old family stand, but now we've reduced the family stand.
All family stands, sweet. That's that.
Legs would have really loved that one.
So they've made the family stand just to kind of, so I sit behind the goal nearest the away fans. And, if there's any Leeds fans watching this, fair play to you away fans. Honestly, they were very loud. Even when you were losing, they were very loud.
Yeah. What do you make, just quickly lastly, what do you make of Jesse Marsch as his first impressions of a manager? Do you think he's going to succeed in the Premier League or what?
Yeah, I think he will. I think his Leeds side look very drilled. They look a lot better than they have done recently, especially defensively. Luke Ayling played centre-back, I think, against us, and he played very well. Struijk got a yellow card within the first 5 minutes as well.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, against Vardy as well, he could be in trouble, but he calmed down after that and handled it quite well. But yeah, we had one bit of quality and managed to come
sometimes all you need.
Yeah. Really, really needed 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. Well, moving on, Thomas, finally. Well, not finally, but you were the final person of the game anyway.
Yeah. So I went home as well, and I travelled up to Newcastle to watch us win again, because we are immense. The only team in 2022 to have not lost in the Prem alongside Liverpool. Conceded the least amount of goals in the Premier League as well. Just 4, I think it is, this calendar year.
Imagine you said that to yourself in December.
It's mental.
Like in 2 weeks' time, you'll start 2022 and you're not going to concede, and you're going to concede the least amount of goals in the whole of the Premier League.
I mean, we had Jamal Lascelles and Kieran Clark, so I'll just say no.
I just don't know how the richest club in the world can have Kieran Clark on this team. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, God knows. But we turned it around. Dan Burn, Matt Targett, they're really
Yeah.
good additions. Didn't exactly play well. Well, in fact, we didn't play well. We're definitely the second best team, but got 2 goals in 2 minutes in the first half, and that was enough.
Yeah, but like the Leicester game as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think that says a lot though. When like a team like Newcastle, usually before Eddie Howe came in, if you didn't play well, they didn't win games.
Yeah, we get
But
that.
I feel like that shows a shift now. You can afford to have a bad game but still win.
Sign of champions.
I'm just about to say. It's a sign of a good team when you can play badly and still win.
But
Yeah.
that was how we won the league, really.
Yeah,
That's how we won the league.
it's how,
Yeah,
just
that's
about to
how
say,
we
it's how Liverpool won
Yeah,
the league, was
yeah.
playing badly and winning games.
Yeah, yeah.
It's how Sir Alex Ferguson used to win games all
Yeah,
the
and
time.
it shows
for
you
your
can
team.
be a year in, year out Premier League side if you can play badly and still pick up them points.
Yeah.
Yeah, over 38 games the season before when we finished with 97 points, 1 point behind City, football-wise we were better.
Yeah.
We played better against
Yeah.
the teams, but in terms of just getting the points, we had to dig deep, play dirty, and the next season that's what won it for
I'm
us.
gonna ask you one question, and it's a bit controversial, and I don't agree with this. I'm just gonna ask you anyway because you're a
Okay.
Newcastle fan. If Eddie Howe gets Newcastle 10th, dare I say, I don't think it's gonna happen. Does he get manager this season?
I was saying this when I was walking out the ground to my granddad. I was thinking he's in with a very good shout because he has turned us around. Like
Massively.
there's not many other people. I know, like obviously the January transfer window did help a lot, but you still got to motivate those players to integrate them really well, which I think he's done perfectly.
He signed Bruno Guimaraes, and he's not getting in that midfield at the minute.
He can't.
Yeah,
he can't.
So
Will it
that's
keep
a
him
sign of
out?
Eddie, and obviously the players that have to see some credit themselves. But Eddie's not going. Oh well, we got Bruno and we signed him. He's a big money signing. We've got to play him. He's gone. No, I back my boys. I back my squad. And
Yeah, I mean,
Which
I
I
think
rate.
because of the money and obviously a few transfers, Eddie Howe coming in does get overlooked, definitely.
oh definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
team that played Brighton,
100%.
about 8 of the players, 7 of the players were in that relegation squad, weren't even starting. Like at the start of the season, like Charlotte starting, Crackle starting.
Yeah.
And now they're
Shaw's
starting.
class. I like Shaw.
Shaw's really,
Yeah.
he's really good. Yeah. Now they're starting and they've turned it around and we look like we're going to stay up. Which
Yeah,
is,
I think manager this season will be big this year. I think if Brighton had finished in the top 7, I would have had a massive shout for Graham Potter, but they've
100%.
dipped
What
off
about-
a lot.
Bruno Lage.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's up there as well. I was just about to get on to him. Yeah.
But I feel like he has to get Europa League minimum for him to exceed
Yeah.
especially he's had a full season with Wolves, whereas Eddie Howe's had to come into a side that is struggling. You thought they were going to get relegated.
But then the
Yeah.
same thing works. Can you give manager of the season to someone that's only been in the job 6 months? People will. If
Well,
Eddie
I
Howe,
think you can.
I think you
I think you can.
I think he
Yeah.
can as well, but I think a lot of fans would go, he's not even played the full year. You know what I mean? It's like a player comes in the January transfer window and scores, ends up top goal score. Can you give him because he's not played the full
I mean,
season?
he'd
and
be the
stuff?
first manager to keep up a team that only won 1 game at Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, that's never happened before. So I think he has to be definitely in the shout. I don't think he'll win it, but I think he definitely has to be in the shout.
I feel like that's a bigger achievement coming in 6 months into the season and doing that than
Yeah.
it would be if he was to be the manager at the start of the season.
Yeah, like
over
if
38 games.
yeah, like if Newcastle were to finish 17th this year, just stay up, and then Eddie was to come in the summer and keep them up,
Yeah.
you would go like, he's done a good job, but it's not anything incredible. But the
Yeah.
state, like I made a TikTok about it where I reacted to my predictions at the start of the season. I still said Newcastle were going to go down at Christmas because I said with all the money you've got, I said that club is so rotten.
Same, that's what I
don't
thought.
think- And
I
Eddie
thought the
Howe has
same thing.
completely turned. I'm a massive fan. When he was at Bournemouth, I'm a massive fan of Eddie Howe.
Same.
I'm a massive Eddie Howe fan.
Love him.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was your weekend. You all won your games. I unfortunately am a Manchester United fan, and we got absolutely hammered. It was not good.
Yeah.
In the first 25 minutes, I thought we were actually okay. The goal to concede, it's just very sloppy. I feel Sancho on the left, and it's Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof who comes across. They can press him a little bit quicker. It's just too easy for him. But Man City, it's very fast. It's very fluid football. It's a good move. And De Bruyne, it's just he's not going to miss that, is he? Not Max Maguire, which is always annoying. But yeah, and then Sancho to get the equaliser. What a pass from Paul
Great
Pogba!
finish.
Brilliant goal.
And a really good finish, because I thought when Bruno was coming over his shoulder, I was like, he's going to give it to Bruno, and Bruno's not going to hit it in his left foot, so he's running going to cut inside, probably give it back to Pogba who's running onto it. But Sancho backed his ability a lot, took it round Rodri, and then a brilliant finish.
be
And
fair
then
though,
the celebration as well.
I think
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
At the City end as well, not even with the United
I think
fans.
he does need to start showing his confidence more, Sancho, as
Yeah,
well.
he's-
Like, just trusting himself.
I think he is
He's
still.
coming out his shell now.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's properly coming out.
But I
of his
feel
shell.
like that Bruno run in the goal in the build-up has gone really unnoticed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he's drew him out.
You see, I think was it Walker who was standing him up?
Yeah.
You see Walker go with him.
Yeah,
and he
'cause-
just
and
gives
then
him that space to
and then
shift.
Stones has to stand stationary in the middle,
Yeah.
covering the shot, and then he just bends it around Stones. But then
Great
after
goal.
that, because the way he set up, because I thought he was going to play a Langa in the 9, which I didn't mind, because then I thought he'd go with like a 4 midfield, and then have Sancho as a winger, and then Pogba kind of doing a bit of a variation role. But he set up in like a 4-4-2 or 4-2-4, no matter how you want to look at it, with Pogba and Bruno up top, and it just left Fred McTominay in midfield so outnumbered against Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, and Rodri.
That's probably the best midfield in the league by a mile as well.
Like it was criminal, and it just didn't work. And the press was good at the start, but then City adapted to it after 25 minutes before they got the equaliser, where they brought Ederson out, and Ederson became basically a centre back, so he was taking the ball, meaning there was more players to press because they could just give the ball back to Ederson. Ederson can play another pass. So that's where the players were wrecked after 70 minutes. That was the real game plan, which is another reason why I'd like to get a modern day goalkeeper so we could have the ability to do that. Because if we play such a high line, De Gea sitting on his goal right isn't doing much. But then after we conceded the next one, it is very sloppy. The second goal, was it De Bruyne's second one?
Yeah, where Foden flicks it over.
Yeah.
And
Maguire's
it was
dummy.
very good save by De Gea in the first place, by the way.
It's a brilliant save, and he made 2 really good saves in that game. It's a brilliant save, and then Lindelof and Fred are just stood at the edge of the box watching all. If they just bust themselves, they stop that goal.
Lindelof got beat, didn't he? And then just walked.
He just stood still and kind of watched
Keane
it happen.
made a big thing about that after the game, didn't he? And showed that clip back.
If he busts himself, he gets there.
Yeah, exactly.
He does, yeah.
Well, he's there, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously De Bruyne's not missing again, is he?
Yeah. And it just shows the vast inequality. We spent the same amount of money post Sir Alex's Manchester City have, and that's just the difference in the teams. And they're just country miles ahead of us.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I feel like once City adapted after, like you said, 25 minutes, I feel like it kind of deceived United in the fact that they still thought they could press. So you saw McTominay and Fred coming out of the positions thinking, okay, we can still press to the team. But with Ederson obviously coming out, it is 11v10 outfield plays pretty much then. So there was always that free man, and it just broke the lines and City were off.
It was one of them moments where I back Ralph as a manager, but it was one of them ones where like he's surely got to notice that and go, I can't do this anymore. We resort back to a 4-3-3 or Pogba and Bruno. I want you, maybe even a 4-2-2, and put, I don't know. I didn't like it. It just it wasn't a nice day at the office at all. No. But no. I'm gonna stop talking about it now.
Yeah. Should we get on with it?
We'll get on to the quiz. The quiz.
Go on, Tom.
You got an introduction for your quiz or
the little theme tune?
How many questions?
There's 20, and then there's a bonus one.
We've all got notebooks, by the way. We wanted whiteboards so we could show you the answer every time, but we don't have the budget. We don't have the budget.
Sponsors have not given us enough budget for that.
Yeah. If you use code MCK10,
no, you don't.
No, do, and you might be able to afford a better top than that.
So how are we going to do it? Are we going to do 1 to 20 then go through the answers at the end, or are we going to talk through every answer as we go along?
No, we'll talk through every... a question and answer, what do we think? Because obviously viewers at home take part in this quiz as well. Don't Google the answers, comment down below the score you got or whatever.
No cheating.
Yeah, no, don't cheat, don't be that guy. Will we just...
Or should we do 5 questions then go through the answers?
Yeah, split
we're doing blocks of 5s, yeah.
We'll do little quarters.
There isn't any like specific theme, it is a bit of everything. I'll tell you what, it's not easy making a quiz.
Is it not?
No.
Well, thank you for doing it.
Yeah, shout out to Tom.
In terms of like varying the difficulty as well, I wanted to make sure I had a bit of both, but not too easy.
I can't get none right. 0 out of 20.
Right, let's go.
We're
ready for the first one?
Here we go.
Ready.
Alright.
Right there.
The quickest Premier League goal was scored in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it?
Yeah. Bang.
Start off.
Should I do against the team for an extra point?
No.
Well, I'm doing it, so have it.
Well, you don't have an extra point for
I don't care.
I've already calculated how many points it's out. So. It's out of 32.
If I've got that wrong now, it's quite embarrassing.
Jesus.
Big the second question. How many clubs competed in the inaugural Premier League season?
Yeah, easy.
Mason, we're only on the second question, mate.
I hope
I don't
I'm
know
right.
Is it a trick question?
Yeah.
I think I might have got that wrong.
That. I don't know. Yeah, carry on anyway.
You ready for the next one?
I think I'm right.
I think I'm right as well, but if I answer confidently, I'm going to like it.
Yeah, I'm just going to like...
Absolute tool.
Whose record did Jamie Vardy break for scoring in the most consecutive Premier League games?
These are easy, Tom.
I'm just saying. Yeah, you've got a Leicester question in already, like.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Well, I don't expect it to be a Newcastle one.
Great.
How many goals is
I'll
that?
lash out to spell it. Number 4. Who has made the most Premier League appearances of all time?
Ooh, Premier League.
I know who it is as well. I know who it is.
Right, oh.
No, but I forgot.
Premier League appearances, I actually don't know.
Yeah, who's made the most Premier League appearances?
There's one that's in my head, but I don't think it's right.
No.
I'm just going to say it, just I have no one else, but I don't think it's right.
Yeah, I've got.
So you want me to say this fifth one and then go through the answers?
Yeah.
All right. Which stadium has a bigger attendance? Anfield or the Etihad?
Oh, dude,
That's so close.
That's a
as
good
well.
question. That's a really good
Can we
question.
work together on this one?
Should we just go to the Etihad and just count all the seats?
Yeah, but I wonder if they know.
Oh, who was it that
Did
did
the
it?
viewers know?
Who did
No.
it at Wembley? You know where they sat on like every seat. It took them over a day.
I remember seeing it.
I think Shearer did it once.
Was it Shearer?
I'm pretty sure he's done it.
I think it was Robbie Savage as well.
Shearer.
I'm pretty sure Shearer
went to
round-
Wembley and
and
took his.
I think he's sat on every seat.
No,
I
there was.
think he
I'm
did.
sure there was two of them.
Oh, there must have been because Shearer's a bit old. He can't do that.
That's effort, innit?
I was gonna say that. No, but anyone's knees would be hammies, knees,
I'd be
glutes, would be
struggling
wrecked
there.
after that. You'd be wrecked after 40,000, never mind 90,000.
I think it's. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not the question. I hope that's not question number 6.
No, it's not. I don't
Which
know the
Premier
answer.
League legend? Oh, right.
I've gone for.
By the way, if you don't know, we all go to UCFB, and sometimes our uni is at the Etihad.
we're big time.
Yeah, that's where we go.
Biggest
I'm Manchester
attendance
United
it
fan
gets.
and Liverpool fan saying that.
Biggest attendance it gets on a Monday morning, isn't
Oh, right. That's,
it? I think it turned into a
Why
City
you,
fan.
You defending your rivals?
No, I went to give him a fist bump and I
Punch.
No.
right. Okay. Let's go through the answers. Then.
You wanna-
Oh, no, I haven't got the last one.
I'm still
Come
thinking about
on.
number 4 because I know it, but I don't know it.
It's Richie Delat, mate.
Oh yeah.
Richie.
Richie Delat.
Rory.
Rory.
Is actually real? Oh, shit.
Rory's a throw-in, is he not?
I suppose it's a Richie one. Isn't it?
Was
Yeah, Richie Delapp played for Leicester.
Yeah.
In the title winning season.
Rory
Oh,
Delat.
Delat.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard Delat.
I have a heartbeat and then
was gonna
Christ,
say.
I'm about to get cancelled.
Nah, fullback.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
you want the answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, will we read out our answers?
Alright,
mate?
okay, so
Oh no, can you
who
just say
scored the quickest Premier League goal?
Shane Long.
Oh,
Shane Long.
Shane Long against Watford.
Shane Long, yeah.
At St Mary's.
Yeah, it's 1 point.
No one gets it, Mary.
Was it
Is
not?
it Vicarage Road?
Yeah.
Is it? Minus 1 point.
He's playing for Southampton, so you know. I thought it was St Mary's. Maybe it was the Mane hat-trick in my head that was at St Mary's. You know, the
Maybe.
fastest.
Mane
hat-trick.
scored a
yeah,
quick
fast
fast
hat-trick,
against,
yeah.
against Villa, yeah.
Yeah.
How many clubs competed
Oh,
in the
God.
inaugural Premier
You
League
threw
season?
me off.
Oh, I think I've got it wrong. I think I know what it is now. Right, go on.
Go on.
I went first last time, so
I was going to say 22, but I don't think it's right.
I just for a curb full went 19.
24.
22.
Abbots.
So when did it drop down?
Like 1996 or something like that.
Yeah,
whatever
it was a
years,
few,
yeah.
just a few
I never
years
knew that,
after.
to be fair.
I thought it was going to be 18 after I said it.
Yeah, because Cheer used to stat pat.
Stop.
I'm not rising to that. I'm not rising to it.
Of course, I don't believe in stat pad, and that doesn't exist. But I knew I'd get a reaction off Thomas.
Oh, I do. Minamino in the Carabao Cup.
Go on then. Number 3.
Whose record did Vardy break?
I'll go. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
Against
you know how
Man
they,
United as well.
you know how they do it on what's it called, Countdown, where they like show your answers. Yeah, you know they get to see him working out.
Number 4. Who has made the most Premier
I'm
League
not going
appearances of
So
all time?
it's a goalkeeper, isn't it?
Go on, Jamie.
It's a
You go first
goalkeeper.
again this time.
I think it's Gareth Barry.
That's what I said.
Oh no.
Who did you say?
With the guy phone.
Who did you say? It's Gareth Barry.
I didn't put one in
Bet
the end. I
you
didn't
thought
put one in the end.
Brad Friedel, didn't you?
Tim
I
Allen.
think a keeper's in second.
No, it's Ryan Giggs in second. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I just put Gareth Barker. I knew he played so many games. I didn't know if he was all Premier League.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Gareth. Yeah, it's Gareth. No, I'm not pretty sure it was Gareth. But I know
It
it's
is.
Gareth Barry.
I'm annoyed.
I've got them
now.
all right. Oh my god.
Oh
And-
god.
I'm annoyed about the 24-22 one because I was thinking about because I knew it wasn't 20
Yeah, yeah.
and
same.
19 was the stupidest answer.
Yeah, 19.
19 is off.
He's had an absolute stinker. Eh?
How many leagues have an odd number of teams?
I was just thinking, can you play a
No.
league with an odd number?
'Cause even like the Scottish League, there's 12 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't play one with an odd number. Just team has a
Be
week
weird.
off.
Yeah, but that's like the stupidest thing. That's like our
It's
seven.
like 5-a-side, isn't it?
That's our 5-a-side, 7 teams in the league.
Oh well.
19. That's worse than my Lucas Moura shot.
Nothing's worse
Tell
than
you
that.
what, it's up there.
No.
And then number 5, which stadium's got bigger attendance, the Etihad or Anfield?
Just say it, because
Go on, what do you reckon?
Anfield.
that's it, Anfield.
What are you going for? What are you going for, mate?
I went the other way.
Etihad.
Yeah. Is it?
It's the Etihad.
Yeah!
It's the Etihad. Hey, not by much though. I think it's about 700 seats.
Oh, that's not fair.
But I think Liverpool.
I'm off to a rotter of a start. 3.
Get in. I'm on 3.
What points are you on?
I said, oh no, I've got 3. Get in, I've got 3.
Yeah, but if I got that one wrong, I was struggling. I was on 2.
Yeah.
If that was Anfield, you'd have been on 4. You'd have been on 5. I would have been on 2.
Right,
Right,
next.
ready for the next ones?
Go on then.
Who is the youngest player to score in a World Cup final?
A
Wow.
World Cup final.
Wow.
That's not an England player. Whee.
Bobby Moore.
Bet Legs knows this.
Legs would know it. Yeah. So Legs would.
Stephen
I'm gonna
Naismith.
Yeah, but he's about like
That's
7
not a
to
clue,
10
by the
minutes.
way. I just...
This is probably gonna get me slandered, but I'm just putting it. Cause
I've
got
gone
no
with
else.
one, a decent one, I think. That's a tough question. That's what you get for calling it easy.
There are 3 players in my head,
I've
and
got
I'm going to
2.
talk about all
It's
3
one
of
of them
them.
questions where you feel like you should just know the answer, but it's tough.
Oh, can I put 2?
I'll tell you what,
Oh,
I'm putting 3.
You can't put 3.
You
You have
put
one
one.
answer.
Yeah, but I'm just going to,
You can have a think
Did
then.
he score in the final? This is what I'm trying to think. Did he score in the final? I feel like he did.
Yeah.
I know who you're thinking of. I know exactly who you're thinking of.
I'm just gonna put it and then see what. And because he is young, so
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Go on.
Who did Chelsea beat in the Club World Cup final this year?
I'm gonna put it because I know they played them, but I don't know.
I've played with them on FIFA when I randomised one time.
I think Newcastle played them in the friendly quite recently.
And everyone was memeing it online, being like, "Who are these guys? Are we on?"
It's actually quite a hard quiz, you know.
Oh, I've lost already.
Because no one cares
I'm
about-
not getting this one.
No one cares about Chelsea or the Club World
Can
Cup.
we do
so no
the
one knows.
semi-final instead? I know they played in that one.
What was it? Al Ali.
Al Hilal won it, something like that.
Oh right.
That was my answer.
Yeah, that was my answer.
That was my answer.
Yeah,
That's who they played in the
that
semis.
was
My
my answer.
Catch me. You saw that?
Didn't expect you to bounce that
Oh,
far.
I wasn't even looking at it.
If it isn't them, then who the hell is it?
I know whereabouts in the world
Oh,
they're from.
Mason, you could have lost yourself a point here.
I know whereabouts in the world they're from. Just
Don't
know which
matter.
one it is.
What's the name?
I've got no idea. I'm just gonna put a team down.
That's funny, that is.
That's exactly right. But hello.
I've actually
Yeah,
bottled this whole
same.
quiz already, and we're on
Because
question
Newcastle played them in a
7.
friendly. I was like, we beat them in a friendly. So does that make us the second best team in the world?
I don't reckon they get out of League One.
No, they don't.
Yeah, go on
They
then.
held Chelsea to penalties, but it was a final.
You have the next one.
No,
yeah.
Havertz scored 3 minutes for the end, didn't
Oh, it took it to extra.
he? Yeah, it went extra
Oh,
time.
that was it. Yeah, sorry, my
I
bad.
have no
I
idea.
knew it went past 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's what they were memeing.
Right, come on.
Number
Next
8.
question.
Who shared the Premier League goal in the Golden Boot in the 18-19 season?
Oh yeah.
There's 3 players, wasn't there?
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Oh, I don't know all 3.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know all 3.
Well, I thought this was relatively easy. You only get 1 point if you get them all.
What?
what?
There's a few more down the line where you get a point for each one.
Was it them 3?
Was it?
Yeah,
them
I think
3?
so.
I've doubted myself a little bit because someone's come into my head, but I'm confident.
I'm
in
really
myself.
doubting myself.
18-19 season.
1890.
18-19, yeah.
Who won it that year?
Who won the Golden Boot? That's a question, mate. You
No,
can't-
who won the Premier League?
Oh, I know, but
City.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was when we were 1 point behind him.
Yeah. Right, I think I got it. Then.
Oh, I really
Oh.
don't. I really don't.
I think
know.
I've got it. I think I've got
No, I've got my
I'm
3
not.
that I think, but then there's one player that's just come into my head, and I think he might have done it as well. Oh,
it. Me too.
I think we're all thinking.
No,
of the
he
same
went
player.
out. No, he...
There's one that I'm.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
I don't care.
I'm
I don't
doing
care.
it,
I'm just
doing
going
it,
to
doing
back
it,
it.
doing it.
Honestly,
I'm doing it, doing
this
it.
here round, I don't think I might get 0 points. I might get 0 points. This
Oh,
round.
no, yeah, wait. I'm gonna change that just because I don't think it is. actually.
Don't know.
This is my
Right,
worst
go
one.
next question. Next
You
one. Get
ready
out
for
my
the
head. Get out
Oh,
my
this
head.
is
Get out my
not
head.
good.
What minute did Luke Shaw open the scoring for England in the Euro 2020 final?
I missed the goal, by the way, as well. Oh no!
Hold on. Can I ask something? So
What?
say you know if it's the 72nd minute, but it's like 50. It's like 46 seconds. It goes to 73rd minute.
Yeah, so say for example he scored in 5 seconds. That's the first minute, minute number
Yeah,
1.
yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Right, I don't think I've got any of these right in this.
But you
section.
know how if he scores after 4 minutes and 38 seconds, it's the 5th minute.
Yeah.
But it was 4 minutes, and that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
That's because it's that close.
Yeah.
It is that close.
Final question of this round. You ready?
Yeah, I'll flop this round.
What was so significant about Balotelli's only Premier League assist?
Come on, Tom. This is easy.
You've just been moaning about the last 4.
Yeah, but still.
Worst day of my life. That's not a giveaway, by the way. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I literally just got it because you said that.
Oh yeah.
After complaining about how easy the question.
Do we have to do that? I don't want to do the answers for this 5.
Yeah,
I'd happily just move
Just-
on.
just for the
I'd
last
have,
one.
Here we go.
Do you want to just read? Right, okay, go.
Yeah, just read them out.
Youngest player to score in a World Cup
What did everyone
final.
put? No, we'll do what everyone put. What'd you put?
You go first.
I put Mario Götze.
I was gonna put that. I put Mbappe.
Put Pele.
Oh, I think-
Mbappe.
Look at my answers. Look at my answers. Pele, Mbappe, Götze. Pele, Mbappe, Götze.
It was Pele
Yeah.
before Mbappe scored.
Oh, Götze was an incredible shite though
Yeah,
because he was very
I
young.
put
Good shout.
But you want points him? I would send him as well.
Yeah, but I also put him down and scribbled him
Yeah.
out because I realised.
It was just the
Also,
first goal that popped into my head straight away.
Yeah,
Same.
the chest. By the way, one of the most underrated goals of all time. What
Yeah.
a goal it was!
Because I was
Brilliant
thinking-
goal, innit?
He's still not old now, and that was quite a long time ago, so he must have been young.
No, I can't believe I'm not
What
saying
was it,
Mbappe.
2014?
Yeah, 2014 World Cup. No, because I know Pele's the youngest goal scorer in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because.
Because when you said, I don't know if he scored, Mbappe popped into my head, but I just backed
That's
Götze.
I knew you were talking about Mbappe at
Yeah.
that point because it was 4-2.
But then I saw the picture of him knee side in the rain. And I was like, yeah, he scored.
I knew he
that's,
scored.
That's
I
why.
just-
That's why I got staples in my knee. You know, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story time here, but obviously Mbappe scored and he did the winner, and I went for a kickabout with my mates, and it was raining, and I scored, put one like top ends, whatever, did a knee slide, hit a stone. Oh. Let me get photos up. I'll get a photo of my knee.
Cut this out the pod. It's gonna be too. It's gonna age restrict our podcast.
Mason,
Yeah.
if you want to put this in the podcast,
No, I'm not
you
putting it
can.
on the podcast. It's not
I'll
going
have
on
a look at
YouTube.
it. I'll have a look at the pictures, but if I have to leave the podcast,
Hold
you know.
on. So I did a knee slide and I
Makes me feel funny,
slid
yeah.
into a rock.
Oh my
And I
god!
feel funny
I had to
now.
get 3 staples in my knee.
You made me feel funny.
And I only had to get staples because my mum and stepdad were away on holiday, so I was just home alone at the time. So the only reason I didn't get
You
stitched,
moron.
the only reason I didn't get stitches was because took too long. They couldn't stitch it up. They wound it open too much. So I had to staple it.
So you had to like ring your mum and stepdad and be like, "Yeah, I've cut my knee. I've got staples in my knee."
I took a picture of it and I was like, "Mama, is."
I feel a little bit.
I've just done a knee slide in the park. and he goes to hospital.
Oh my
That's
god!
That's all.
Yeah, don't put that in the podcast.
Yeah, that's
See,
not suitable for
I'll
YouTube.
wipe
but
it with dirt as my bone.
Let's have a look.
if you'd like to, if you want to see it, DM the podcast on Twitter and you can be sent it.
I'm not saying it's anyone. I don't want my phone.
It's horrible, though. Right, we'll move on.
Yeah, but so that's so now I really really hate myself for not getting the Mbappe answer because it was worth nothing.
Right, next question.
Who did Chelsea beat in the
They're
Club
from
World
South
Cup
America.
final?
Aren't they? I think they're South American, aren't
Go
they?
this way.
What's the name?
I went Argentinian team.
Oh, alright, I think you smashed that.
Is that what you put?
Yeah.
I put Corinthians. I know it's not them, but
I put Bayer Leverkusen because I wanted to flex that they retweeted my tweet.
I respect that. It's South American, isn't it?
Palmeiras.
Oh, that does ring a bell.
Why? I know that.
I think everyone knows them.
I know. Yeah, I know who that is. Like.
Right, this question I'll definitely
All
flopped.
right.
Oh no, it's the. I know.
Will you read them out?
I thought this was easy. This one.
I know there's 2 definites for me.
No,
Yeah, no,
It's
there's-
Salah and Mane are definite, aren't they?
Which 3 players?
Oh well then.
Was
shared
it?
the- Which
I
3
think it was
players
Salah and
shared the
Mane
Premier
together.
League golden
Right,
boot?
just say all 3 because no, it's gonna be impossible.
Salah,
Yeah,
Mane,
no.
Aubameyang.
Oh, I literally got 1. It's so
Do we get
embarrassing.
points for each one?
No, not on that one. I thought that was dead easy.
I knew it was Salah and Mane. It was the last one. I wrote Kane, then I crossed down and put Vardy,
I
but
put,
he wouldn't buy
I put
himself.
Vardy, Salah, and Aguero.
You know what? You
I
know
don't know
what?
what I was doing.
Since you found it so hard, you can have a point for each one you
Yes,
got
Yes,
right.
I got
2 points.
2.
2 points.
And now the
I
quiz,
said Mane,
now the,
Salah,
now,
Vardy.
the, now the quiz is out at 35.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
All right.
All right,
I
fine.
can't change my answers now. Why are you holding your sheet?
I thought that was easy.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
Salah and
forgot
Mane.
Aubameyang.
I didn't know Salah and Mane both got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mane and Salah both got it, and I thought it was
I knew
Vardy.
that,
but the
but
player
I
that
thought it
popped
was
in my
Vardy.
head was Aubameyang.
Mane never came into my head ever.
Pardon me.
Because I know Mane scored on the last day of the season, which ultimately matched him with the others.
Yeah.
And then they obviously had the trophies together.
Right, fair enough.
Give me 2 seconds.
What What are you checking?
What's going on?
Vardy Prem goals. I wonder how many he got that season.
Loads.
Was it 19? Because the golden, it was 22.
Yeah.
Was how many goals they all
It
got.
was close. It was
22.
close, yeah.
I've already won it. Is it the year after? No.
No, he won it.
He won it the year before.
Year before, yeah. Because I think it was Salah the year after, and then Kane last year when he got his goal and assist.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think Salah's going to get it this year.
Oh, yeah, Salah definitely.
Not probably, definitely.
No, Ronaldo's going to win.
Best.
Unless he's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Golden boot in the 1920
Don't say
season.
that.
Golden 1920 season,
Yeah.
not the 1819. Ah, well.
Next
Oh, that's
question.
Vardy, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry, I
Vardy
got it
was
wrong
the
there.
year
Yeah,
after.
it was the year
Because
after.
I'm pretty sure he got the reward, but there was no one in the stadium for Vardy's one.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, right. Go
All
on.
right, what minute did Luke Shaw open the scoring for England against Italy?
Oh no, you put the same as me.
Fourth.
I put third.
What do you put?
Fourth.
Second.
I thought it was the second as well.
I thought it was like
Okay.
2 and 10 seconds, so I was like, oh, third.
1 minute 56 seconds.
That quick? Wow.
I mean, yeah, because Italy were on the attack, and then we just
Yeah, and Luke
threw it
Shaw
off
passed
first
it and Keane played it out to Walker, then Walker
No,
gave it...
Trippier.
Did Trippier.
Trippier.
Yeah, but Walker gave it to Trippier.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
And Trippier putting the ball of his
So I know
wife.
Kane
Oh,
switched
no.
it, didn't he?
Yeah, from the halfway line, really good pass that.
And then obviously, what was so significant about
Aguero.
Aguero.
Worst day of my life.
Yeah, I did actually write the whole thing.
Yeah, we've been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, it ties in really well, doesn't it?
it? No, it does. I was on the planes that go in the air
Oh, yeah.
when that happened, and there must have been a family of about 10 to 12 in front of us, all City fans.
What,
And
they
the-
exist?
Huh?
City fans exist?
Banter.
Lol.
Come on, after the Etihad joke, surely you should...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure their like percentage of attendance is quite good for the Premier League.
Shut up, miss, we don't need stats.
Yeah, no one's
yeah.
Sorry, I was just defending them. They
Yeah,
were
but
getting
one
bullied.
cares.
But when you get the
Half you banned them
when you
by
get
the attendance at the Etihad.
when you get the tickets off uni days,
I like that. I rate
I
that,
think
though.
that's good.
I rate that. Right, move on.
So
Yeah, just move on.
plane was bloody rocking. That was
Right,
mad.
come on. Next questions. Come on,
Right.
let's go.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't
So
know.
they do a plane
So-
around Blackpool Pleasure
No.
Beach?
So there's
It's like
a
a
ride,
ride.
and you got planes that swing. And in front of us, there was a big family of 15.
Well, they must be
and
very good. City fans are in Blackpool Pleasure Beach when they potentially could be
I
winning
know.
the league.
As Aguero scored, you should have seen half they were falling off. It was
Did
mad.
they fall off?
No.
Aw.
So
Could have been a
pre.
pre-book. Could have been a pre-booked holiday
Wow.
though. They had to.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
It was me. I went like this.
Oh, don't do that ever again. Don't.
Stop.
Sorry, viewers at home.
I didn't mean to.
He's
Yes,
off.
you literally did the second time and you physically meant to.
Right,
I
go
did-
on.
I did this.
Ready for the next question?
Yeah.
All right, number 11.
Oh.
3 countries have won the World Cup twice. Who are they?
Oh.
1
Only
point-
twice.
1 point.
Or
for each
twice
one.
or more.
Twice. 1 point for each country you get right. There's 3.
Trying to picture everyone's badge.
I've gone for, I think there's only one I'm not 100% sure on this, I think.
Yeah, I forgot. Wait.
Um,
Oh my days, no.
I don't know if I say this out loud, I might give it away. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
can
don't
I?
say anything.
I can't. But it's like, does it actually count?
I know who you're thinking of.
I'm going to say it, and then if I'm going to argue my
Yeah.
case.
No, I tell you what. I know who it is you're talking about. I'm gonna back it
I
because
think I've backed
if
it
it's
as well.
wrong, I'm gonna kick off. If
think
it's wrong,
I've
I'm gonna
backed
kick
it
off.
as
If it's
well.
wrong, I'm kicking
We're all
off.
thinking the same
If it's
thing,
wrong, if it's wrong, the
He's
quiz is
scared
correct.
now. Look at
If
him.
it's wrong, I'm gonna kick off.
Right, go ahead, move on.
Yeah. No, can we? I want to know the answer to that one.
No,
No.
We'll get to it.
Another stadium one.
Oh, God.
Which stadium has a bigger attendance? Ellen Road or the Molineux?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care about either. to be honest.
Well, you're gonna have to.
They're both like around 40,000, aren't they?
Ellen Road's got 4K. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to go.
Come here. Oh, Iron Brew's back in stock today, but we had to get it from the van man. Shout out Labana Pasta.
Well, it didn't work.
Yeah, the vending machine was broken in the study hub today, so yeah.
One thing I've realised, my handwriting is really bad.
My handwriting hasn't changed since primary school.
Right, come on.
Did you ever used to do like joined up writing? Like the
Yeah.
Like a pen
Yeah.
license.
And you got a fountain pen at the end.
Oh no, I never got that. But did you used to have a book that like you had to do the hand joined up writing? I remember we we had a book that you had to do the hand joined up writing with, and I didn't do it like the whole year in like P6. So English people, that would be your year 5, I think.
No, God knows.
Yeah, you're a year ahead, weren't you?
Yeah, so the year before you finish primary school in P6, because we obviously do 7 years of primary school in Northern Ireland. But anyway, no, so in there.
So do we technically, but we just call the first year reception.
Yeah.
And then year 1.
But I hadn't done it like the whole. I
was
hadn't-
telling you before.
I didn't do it like the whole year, and it was like the day before I had to be due in. So I just remember when I was in P6, like I spent from like 4:30 in the evening till about 9:30 at night doing joined up writing in a book. So I hate joined up writing. But yeah, that's my story for the week. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you
Handwriting sort with Jamie.
yeah, if you know my
Number
pain,
13.
leave a like.
Right, yeah, 13 Tom.
13.
Right. The closest wins.
What?
Closest wins.
How many times has Sergio Ramos been sent off in his career?
Oh, la 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 la.
Oh.
I was going to say the most outrageous number, but I can't be right.
Yeah, I was gonna say over 100.
Same, I'm
Team
going to say
Can't
100.
be over
Can't
100. No, that means
No.
that means he's been suspended on nearly 300 games. Because obviously if it's straight red to 3, if it's
Yeah.
double yellow, it's a.
I think most of his are straight reds as well.
I've still gone for quite a stupid number.
I do
like
love
this.
Ramos though. I do really like Ramos. I know you hate him. Because he hit Salah's shoulder.
It was
I'm not
accidental.
I'm not one of them. Now.
Even though he's holding the wrong shoulder.
There's still Liverpool fans that dwell on it and what.
As a
He won the Champions League the
defender,
year after.
It's
as a
gone now.
defender, sometimes you do just grab a part of the body of the attacker and it happens.
No.
So I'm going to say, for that Champions League, you cannot blame Salah going off for the reason you lost. Got to blame that absolute goon in goal.
I mean, it's a bigger
Well, yeah.
excuse.
And Gareth Bale's really good
Any other
overhead kick.
season, it wouldn't be a valid excuse. But when we solely relied on him that year,
Yeah.
That's a thing. So, do you know Ronaldo's overhead kick at Juve? And then you've got Bale's in Real Madrid. Bale's is so less talked about, even though for me personally, it was a better goal.
Of course it's better. Of course it's better. It's
Bale's
not
is better.
about-
Exactly.
he's at
It's a
box
strike.
at the box.
Everyone talks about Ronaldo's a lot more.
I think
Yeah,
Ronaldo's
it's
is better.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's is 1 a better contact and 2 better technique. But
Better contact.
Hey, Bale's
Bale's was
is-
mental.
Bale's
Have you
is
seen the goal?
filth.
I've seen the goal, don't worry. But after
bias.
Ronaldo's is literally bottom corner. Like no one saves that. No,
It's just top corner.
Bale's
no
was
one's
top
saving that.
corner.
I don't know if it was top
It
corner.
was.
The power he got on it.
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
I think it's an unbelievable. I don't think there's much between.
Let us down.
Yeah,
I just
Let
think
us know,
the
let us know,
technique and
The thing is, right,
placement of
if
Ronaldo's.
Ronaldo scored Bale's overhead kick and Bale scored Ronaldo's, I feel like
Yeah.
the one in the final against us would be
It's a
talked about more.
final
Yeah,
goal. It's
yeah.
a joke. It's
Mate,
No,
it
no,
gets
that's
overlooked
why-
because
that's
of
why I
Karius.
think Bale's
It's
is better
Ronaldo,
because
yeah.
he's done it, and also Marcelo's put it in on a right-footed cross and he's left-footed.
The thing that
The
goes
cross
against
isn't even that good.
the thing
It's
that goes
behind
against Bale is the fact that you just said then. Karius is in that, and
Karius
that
is-
final's remembered because of the 2 mistakes he
Yeah.
made.
Rather than that.
So when you think of the goals Real Madrid scored, you're thinking of Benzema's tapping,
And Bale's long
Nah,
shot.
Karius' mistake.
Well, you are thinking
You
of
are,
Karius'
you are.
mistake,
How
but
have
I'm
we
thinking of
got this
Bale.
conversation?
I think I'm thinking of Bale.
Sergio Ramos red cards to bicycle kicks in the Champions
Because we were
League.
talking about that Champions League, to be fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Right.
Ready for the next
14.
one?
Yeah.
Who scored the most World Cup goals?
Oh, wait,
I
no.
know this.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, actually, no, I do know that. Yeah, yeah I do know
Oh,
that.
yeah, the way I do know it.
Did you just look at my
No, I do know it.
Mason?
All right, number 15. Who scored Brazil's only goal in their 7-1 defeat to Germany?
I know this one.
You know what,
Amazing.
Manuel Neuer was absolutely seizing when I went in as well.
My memory's so
It
mad.
was 7-0 as well. I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think
he
it's
scored-
memory, I think it's knowledge, mate.
It was 7-0, and I'm pretty sure he scored in the 83rd minute, and around there.
All right, mate.
I don't
Cheers.
know, I'll go with that.
Are you ready for these ones then?
Yeah. Well,
Answers?
all right. First question. Here we go.
All right,
the
yeah.
first
So
one.
I want. So you get a point for each country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which 3 countries have won the World Cup?
You just
twice?
name all 3.
Yeah,
Go on,
name
name
all
all 3.
All right, Argentina,
Oh.
Yes!
Boo.
France,
Yes. Full house.
Uruguay.
I was gonna say Germany because surely West Germany won it and then Germany.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, does West Germany?
Because
count?
is Germany definitely 2?
Yeah, I swear they won. They beat that Sweden World Cup
Yeah.
that we were on about the other week.
Yeah.
They won
Yeah.
that one, and then they obviously won the one against Argentina.
If there's one, I
I'm
think.
giving myself a point for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know
no, I
what?
am
Nah,
as well.
to be
I've
fair
seen
to you,
Germany as
yeah.
well.
I never got Uruguay, but
Yeah.
Uruguay were like what? I think it was the first
I
World
swear,
Cup they
Because
won
I'm
it.
pretty sure Germany now.
Uruguay
do
won
play
the first
with
2 World
I
Cups.
swear Brazil
Yeah.
won 2.
They won the first. They
Germany-
won 5.
They've won 5.
Brazil won 5.
Is Brazil on?
No,
Oh,
it was
what
only
saying?
2.
Oh, was it only 2?
Only
Yeah,
teams
Brazil
that
won
won
five.
2. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
it was
Twice.
Germany
I thought
play
it was
with
like
2 stars
twice or
with the
more.
badges, don't they?
Oh,
Huh?
right,
I
okay,
think
fair enough.
Germany do
I
play
think
with
they
2
wait,
stars.
here you are.
Well, technically, I'm not wrong.
Germany have
Oh,
won
fine.
4.
Yeah, Germany have
Well,
won
as
4, but it's
Germany-
Germany and West Germany, because obviously West... Was it not... The
1954.
I misunderstood
1966
the
World Cup
question.
was West Germany against England.
I misunderstood the question.
Yeah.
I thought it just meant twice or more. I
No,
didn't know it
yeah.
was
no,
twice.
the question was 3 countries have won the
I'm
World
not gonna
Cup
lie,
twice.
I-
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
Well,
technically Brazil have
No,
won it
because I
twice.
did
They've
ask.
also
No,
won
they've
it-
won it
I did
5
ask.
times.
I
Yeah,
did-
but they've also won it twice.
No, I did ask.
Nah.
I
I'm in
asked.
your boat. I thought it was just who's won it 2 or more times. Which
That's
I
what
thought
it sounds
the
like.
question
No,
was-
I did specify.
Yeah, I did ask him
twice.
as well.
I
I
Yeah,
did- I
and
did
Brazil
say-
have won it twice. Just a few more
Won it
times.
No, I
Five
said
times,
to him.
no.
I said to him when he asked the question. I
Just-
said, "Is it
I
2
did.
or more
I did
or
answer
2?"
to Mason.
And he said,
Fine.
"Just 2."
Okay.
I couldn't listen to Mason's voice. It would hurt me. That's what
And
it
I
is.
got 3 points on that one.
See
So
there.
I only got 1,
Now I got
Alright.
2.
even though I'm technically right on all of them.
Which stadium has a bigger attendance?
Molineux.
Ellen Road or Molineux?
I said Molineux.
Ellen Road.
Oh, I
No
forgot.
way, no way.
Ellen Road has 37,800
Molly's
seats.
massive.
Molineux has 30,000.
It's only the 30,000.
Oh, I swear.
Leicester Stadium's going to be bigger than both of theirs.
Cool.
Okay.
When was this quiz made?
Huh?
When was it?
Oh, I'll show you if you want.
Yeah, after.
Oh no, it's Johnny's one band top.
£1 fish, £1 fish.
Oh my god, never do that. Right, move on quick.
Alright, so how many times has Ramos been sent off?
I went 13.
Oh, I said a lot more than
I
that.
said 41.
I said 40.
I've got the point, and I surely
I said 40.
that's close.
Oh, you have?
What is it?
26.
Oh.
Oh.
So he's one closer to you. You're 14 away, he's 13 away.
You said 13?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get in.
That's the worst answer as well.
It's bad as
That's
well.
the worst.
It is the worst answer.
26.
26 times his career.
I said
Oh,
41.
I was going to say 100 at the start. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say 101 now.
It can't be 100.
Yeah. 26
Fair enough.
times.
Every other week he's sent off though.
Yeah.
Not this year, he's been injured all year,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he's
Now?
26 is low though.
I've
Whoa.
just seen what you put for
Well,
this
that's
one.
got high.
Right, can we move on quickly? 'Cause I've just seen what he's put.
Alright.
That can't be what you've actually put.
Who scored the most World Cup goals?
No, I realised what I've done.
What's he for? What's he for?
You put Mario Gomez.
Oh, but you didn't mean him, did you?
Mario Gomez.
I meant the other one. I meant the other one. I put closer.
My Miroslav closer.
Yeah,
It's,
close.
it's 15 goals, isn't it?
Yeah. Gomez. Oh
Get your
my
book.
No, I'm not getting it because I know what I've done for the next one.
What have you done for the next one?
For German, please.
Oh my days.
Right, I'm sorry, you actually have to get on the podcast now. I'm not even joking. That is actually so embarrassing.
I've had a massive brain fade.
No, this is normal.
Tom is now a permanent fixture. Legs is coming back.
Yeah.
Tom's sitting there.
I'll sit there if you want.
Can I just move closer up and answer and then take the point?
Get back in your
Did
seat.
you put closer for who's got Brazil's goal against Germany? Oh my days.
So I get points.
No, you don't. No, the answer was closer for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Oscar, wasn't it?
Did you put
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Yeah.
Is it,
Okay.
was he not close or score an own goal?
That is actually one of the most embarrassing
I'm
things.
going to have to issue a
I've-
formal apology.
That's
That is
Oh,
really.
Mason.
I didn't realise you. I saw you put-
Yeah, so when you started laughing, I thought it was because of that. And
No,
then
I thought it was
Mario
I've,
Gomez.
I've messed them both up.
Mario.
Mario Gomez.
I'm an
Right.
idiot.
Right, last question.
Last 5 questions for the bonus. Okay. Which team plays their home games at the Valley?
Oh, okay, I know that.
I don't know that. I think I've lost.
I hope you have.
That'll be-
I hope you
That'll
have.
be ace.
Number 17.
Yeah, why not?
True or false?
Oh.
Frank Lampard has scored more goals than Thierry Henry, Premier League goals than Thierry Henry, Robbie Fowler, and Michael Owen.
If you hadn't said them other 2 players, I would have been. What are you going to put? So read the question again, please.
True or false? Frank Lampard has scored more Premier League goals than Thierry Henry, Robbie Fowler, and Michael Owen.
I don't know how many he's got. I've got no idea how many he's got. I know he's got a lot, but I don't know how many he's got.
I think I know that. But I don't know anything
Oh,
anymore.
Yeah,
thank
I don't
God.
know.
Thank God. Sorry, I've had a brain fart about the first one and I've got it again.
Wonder who scored more World Cup goals, Lampard or Gomez?
Leave me alone,
Mario
please.
Gomez scored any one. Good lad. He's bound to have got one.
I meant closer and then thought of closer for the next one, even though it was a Brazilian player.
That's so embarrassing.
That is so bad, isn't it?
That's worse than Lucas Moura.
I don't think I'll ever
Yeah.
recover.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
worse.
much
I'll
worse,
happily
yeah.
take the worst moment on the podcast now.
Yeah.
I love how Thomas went, you've not put that.
And I thought you meant the other one, but you didn't.
No, I meant Gomez. And then
Yeah.
I
No,
did-
Mario Gomez, the closer shot is awful.
That is shocking.
I think Mario...
It's a good clip for TikTok, though.
Yeah, I wanna say something about Mario Klose. I think he scored all his goals. I think it's 15. I think he scored all of them in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of them are in the box.
Then tried
proper
to
box.
try to do a backflip or front flip. And
Yes.
couldn't do it.
Yeah. 'Cause he was like 30 odd, and he was
Yeah.
only in that World Cup, so he could break the record.
Yeah. Right.
Ready for the
18.
next one? There have been 2 World Cup trophies. What was the name of the first trophy?
Oh.
I don't know what it's. I've literally got like one of the words.
Yeah,
but
if we get half the word, will he give it to us?
Yeah, if you're on the right line, then I'll give
The
it.
trophy's got a name.
I can picture it. I know exactly
I know.
what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I could draw it if you
You'll have
want.
heard of it. You'll have heard of it.
If I draw it accurately, can I get the point?
I don't know what it looks like. I just know the name of it. Nah, I want the
Draw it.
name.
He said the name.
So what was the
Got a
name?
picture around, mate.
The
I
first.
thought I could help you out here. I thought both of us could cash in
Well,
on the point.
Well, no,
But
because I know what it's called. So.
Nah. Answer it. Get it. No.
Well, I've only got one of the words, but I don't know. It's like
It's important. I'll run back.
I think.
I'm hoping you'll give it to me because I've got one of the words, but I don't think you will.
All right.
Oh no. I don't think I've got it anymore. Cause never mind. Go on.
3 managers have won the UEFA Champions League a record 3 times as manager.
As manager.
Who are they? A point for each one.
Oh, God knows. Literally, God knows.
3.
I don't have
3
any.
managers have won it twice.
3 managers won it 3 times or twice.
3 managers have won the UEFA Champions League a record 3 times as manager.
Oh, I really don't
Another
know.
player.
I really, really don't know.
Wow.
A point for each one.
I'm gonna say this, but I don't know if it's right. Just 'cause
I'm
it
trying to
is.
find if Mario Gomez has scored in the World Cup.
Shush.
I've got one of them at least.
I don't know if
I've
I
got
I
one.
think I've got one.
I've got no.
This is a
I've
tough
definitely
question.
got one. Everyone should get one.
Oh.
But I get when if you
Yeah.
haven't got
Yeah,
me
yeah.
here, you'll be very
Okay.
annoyed.
I'm gonna put this again.
There is one easy one, and then there's a tough
Obscure
one.
one,
A
yeah.
tough one,
I could list you like multiple matches if I won it twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've got
Oh,
it.
no,
I think
you
I've
don't
done
even want
it.
it twice. Oh my God, I have no
I think my
idea.
second one's a bit rogue, but
I might just say what I literally don't have any. I
You
don't.
ready for the last question?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
go
I've not
on,
done this
go
question.
on.
Sorry. Don't hold you back, but
I actually don't believe
all the modern managers, I can't think of any of them.
I don't think there is one on this. I don't know.
oh
Nah, yeah, move on. I've literally got no idea.
Just put random names in.
no,
there.
I've got 4 managers in my head that've won it twice. It's really annoying me. No, sorry, I've got.
Put
Put
one
them all
of them down
down.
in case they got one that you're forgetting about. Well, don't put them all down, no.
Well, obviously not, but you know what I mean. Right. 20.
Number 20. Who did Sir Alex Ferguson name as the best he had ever seen?
Best he'd ever seen.
Best player he'd ever seen.
Me, Johnny Evans.
Respect. Respect.
The best he's ever seen. In what context? Best basketballer? Footballer?
Oh yeah,
Golf
because
player?
hold on, because
Player.
Pep Guardiola said that the best youngster he's ever seen is Phil Foden. You can misinterpret that as saying
Best goalkeeper?
The
No,
best
Yeah.
This is. I found this question. Who did Sir Alex Ferguson name as the best player he'd ever seen?
he's ever seen. Oh, I have
Like,
no
just
idea.
A genuinely footballer.
Right, I have no idea again, so.
I'll give you. He has been associated with Ferguson in terms of teams he's been with. As well.
Okay, right. I know what it is.
Nope, no idea.
Go on, I didn't know this one though.
You didn't know this one.
Is it going to be so obvious or not?
I feel like it won't be. It's not going to be like Ronaldo, is it?
I don't know, right, this one or not. Are we doing a bonus question now or after the answers? How long, like, is the bonus question just a question?
I reckon we do the 5 answers now,
Mhm.
see what everyone's points are on, and see how many of the.
So the bonus question will become useless for me.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
to see
got
who's
it.
going to win.
Well, I've thrown away this round because I've literally got no idea for half of them, so.
Right, do you want the answers?
Yeah.
Which team plays their home games at the Valley?
Charlton.
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 Big up the sidemen. That's all down to you.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
all down to the sidemen. I had Sheffield United down for some reason, and then And then I was thinking, because I was like, where did they play that second?
Bramall
Charlton,
Bramall Lane,
yeah. Yeah, because I knew it was Bramall Lane, so I don't know why I wrote Sheffield United down. Thank you.
True or false?
True.
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 Yes.
True, yeah.
Scored like 120 something in it.
No, he scored about
Bit more than
170
that,
something.
yeah.
100
More.
I think it's about...
He's like the fifth top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
4 or 5 more than...
If you'd kept it at Henry and said nothing else, it would have been difficult. But Robbie Fowler and Michael Owen was a really big giveaway.
Right. What was the name of the original World Cup trophy?
I just call it a Jubilee.
I
know it's
put-
like
I
Golden
put-
Jubilee trophy.
I
Something.
put gold thingy.
Yeah, you're not
The
getting it.
Jules Rimet.
Yes,
Come on! Jules Rimet still gleaming.
That's it.
Northern Irishman, by the way.
I would have also let you have the victory trophy because I feel that's...
Oh,
the
that's
meaning
it.
of
So gold thingy gets another point.
Jules Rimet.
I think he's won.
30 years
Well,
of hurt. I know,
This question could get
Uh,
someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's definitely won.
1 point for each
Right.
manager, yeah?
Yeah, sales.
Zinedine Zidane.
Crap, I scribbled them out. I only thought he won 2.
He won 3 in a row, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
I
won
thought it was 2 in a
4
row.
in a-
Won 4 in a row. Surely it was not 4 in a
No,
row.
No,
it
it's
was-
a record 3 times, so he's only done it 3 times.
Yeah, but he's... Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
It wasn't 4. It was 3 in a row. You got the point.
Jose Mourinho? No.
Pep Guardiola.
No.
Neil Warnock.
Sir Alex
on,
Ferguson.
Hold on, Sir Alex Ferguson, because he won a European
Yeah.
trophy with Aberdeen. But I don't know if it's not the Champions League, is it? It's
not the
it's
Champions-
the
no.
it's like the UEFA
The
Cup.
UEFA Cup,
Yeah.
yeah.
0 then.
Brian Clough. I'm throwing Frank Rijkaard.
Zidane was,
I got
I'd say, the
0.
easiest one. Then you had
What is it?
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who's he won it with? Oh, yeah.
He won it with
AC.
Milan.
Yeah.
Real
Won it with
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Oh my days.
Yeah, I didn't get any of them, so.
And probably someone in the 90s.
I know, I
like
got that one wrong.
Juventus
No, it
or
wasn't the
something
Chelsea
like
man. That was Di Matteo, wasn't it?
Oh my, I've not got Ancelotti.
Right, okay, so I've...
And then the harder one,
I've
which I'd have been impressed, is Bob Paisley.
Who won
I said
it?
Brian Clough. So.
He won when Liverpool won it.
Clough won it twice with Forest, didn't he?
Yeah.
I just thought he might have managed Celtic, or I don't know. It
Yeah.
was like I said,
No.
I could list loads of 2s, but I couldn't.
That's why I did 1 point each. I thought Bob Paisley would be tough.
Pep Guardiola's won it twice, hasn't he? He won it in 11, and he won it in 15.
Yeah.
No, he didn't win it in 15. Enrique won it in 15. Guardiola won it in 9 and 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
'Cause he was-
Enrique got it
yeah.
in 15.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
he
it.
wasn't the manager of Bayern, was he, when they won it?
Yeah, no, he never won it with Bayern, never won it,
No.
and he hasn't won it with City yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fraud.
I don't think he's going to win this year.
Okay,
Right,
and then the
right.
last one.
Bebe.
Who did Ferguson name as the best?
No, they signed him without watching.
Bebe.
And they paid off Nani. Football conspiracy theories, if you know, you know.
Yes, I wrote Nanny.
Who did Ferguson name as the best he'd ever seen?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
I put Nanny.
Bebe.
Ravel Morrison.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
he
days,
did.
the best youngster
He
he's
did.
ever seen. So it's just because I also thought Zinedine Zidane, because remember he said if you give me 10 planks of wood and Zidane, I could win you the Premier League.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
made me think it was Zinedine Zidane. But Ravel, he scored a really good goal the other day, Ravel Morrison.
Oh, the team goal with the
With
it
the
was
chip
very
at the
good.
end. Tell you what.
Wow.
We smashed it. We do a football podcast. We both got 12 out of 35.
Oh my day, 12.
I think Jamie won.
Yeah, Jamie smashed
I got
it.
15.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How much is a bonus question worth?
8.
Is it actually?
It's worth 8.
Oh, it's all to play for.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right.
Keep your papers covered, boys.
All right.
Keep your papers covered, boys.
I'm guessing it's 8 separate answers.
Yeah.
It's like, can you name the 8 players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name me the 8 players who have scored 10 or more goals this Premier League season?
No, I can't. Right, move on. I've got no idea.
The 8 players have scored 10
8
more
players.
Premier League goals.
8 players have scored 10 or more goals in this Premier League campaign.
There's 8.
Who are 8?
That's what I was thinking. Is 8.
I've got
Is it
3
8?
straight off the bat. Just Premier League, yeah?
Yeah, just Premier League. Just Premier League.
What, yeah.
There's 8. Ronaldo is actually finished. He is 9. He is
he's
third.
crap.
Honestly, I love him so much. But oh my days, 8 or oh my, oh
Wow. This is a very good
wow,
question.
wow,
that.
wow. Oh
It's,
my.
tell you what, it's not. That's the first quiz I've ever had to make.
I'm guessing
Not
there's
easy.
like 4 or 5 on 10.
Oh, I'd say there's a good 6 on 10. Yeah, because Salah's clear. Oh well,
In-
Salah?
in every-
Yes, that's another one now.
Salah's on 16, isn't he?
Yeah.
With 10 assists.
Yeah, I don't have a clue, but I don't know.
Mope. Joe Linton after April.
I'll get who's on what.
Oh no, he hasn't scored that many, has he? This good.
This is tough, you know.
I've got 3.
I got 4.
I've got 5. And I'm just guessing because I don't think they actually have. I'm just going through like every single team and just trying to think if any of them scored any goals. But there's so many teams that just like spread them out so well that you've got no idea.
There's no clinical strikers this year.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Except for the one he's just thought of.
Apart from Mo.
Oh, Mo.
He's not a striker, but...
So,
yeah, for this, you should read them all out because it'd be long.
Nah, let's do our lists. We'll do
No,
each
we'll
other's
be here
lists.
for ages.
to be
It's only
fair,
8. You just list the names.
and most of them you'll have.
I don't think I will.
Sure, I've only got 4 on my paper. Has this man got up there? I don't know. We'll rhyme anyway.
Tell you what, there's a lot on 9.
So many on 9. I could... No.
There's 8 on 9 as well. So that could cause a few.
Oh yeah, I bet all of these ones except from Salah. I've got 9.
You know what I've got? I've got Fantasy Premier League, and I'm thinking of who's at the top of the points.
Oh, wait, I forgot one. There we go.
I don't know if he's actually scored in about 10 months, but we'll see. We'll see.
This is well tough.
How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't
5,
think
6, 7,
I'm gonna
8.
give
Oh,
away,
I've got 8.
I'm gonna give something away. I don't know if there's a single City player on here.
There is. I'll tell you right now, there is.
Don't tell him that. He's winning.
No, it doesn't matter.
We're trying to catch him up.
It's not.
I think there is. Don't look at me like that, Tom.
I don't think there's a single City player. I don't think a single City player's got 10. I think they're all way too spread out. I think there's about 5 of them on 8 or 9 goals. Oh, right, fine.
Has this quiz been alright, by the way?
It's been
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
been
alright.
very good.
Yeah, that's
It's
sweet.
been very, very good. Right, I need 2 more very quickly.
Just think of...
Same.
Put anyone down.
This is tough, you know.
And Buemo, if he could score, he'd have 20 goals.
Chris Wood if he could score.
Chris Wood is that? I
Yeah,
don't mind.
4.
Yeah, he's crap.
Wagos.
Come on, Mason.
Are you done yet?
No.
Oh my god. Right, should we fill in the time by...
Yeah.
You two discuss whatever you want.
What do you want to talk about, Tom?
Who've Newcastle got next in the Prem?
You
Southampton away on
Put me off
Thursday.
now, I'll
So
talk.
that'd be a good game.
Yeah.
That'll be a very good game.
Keep
It's a
an eye on
long
them.
travel down to St Mary's.
Oh, Thursday as well. It's a bit of a joke.
Thursday night. Forget.
Yeah,
What time
7.
are Newcastle fans getting back?
They can't. I
Oh,
don't think
unless
they
they
can.
drive.
Unless they drive or like stay
But it's
over the
like
night.
4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and then we've got Chelsea away on Sunday as well. And then Everton away next Thursday. And then Palace away the week after that. We've been shafted. That's one thing I do want to talk about. Premier League's fixturing is terrible.
But
They
then I
don't
think
care
is,
about the fans.
is Southampton Newcastle rescheduled?
Yeah, but why make it a Thursday at 7:30?
Yeah, but you're not gonna have a weekend. That's the issue.
Is it on TV, the Southampton game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the
no.
issue is you
I don't
ain't
see
gonna
the
have a
point.
weekend, are you?
I know, but it's just stupid. Like, why make it Thursday?
But what day then? Tuesday.
Yeah, it's better. Thursday's such a weird day to have it because then we play at the weekend.
Yeah, if it's
like,
not going to be on TV, you might as well put it on the same night as the Champions League and put it early on in the week, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so we have a bit more time to prepare
Yeah.
for Chelsea. But now we've literally got a day.
You played on a Saturday this weekend as well, didn't
We
you?
played Sunday, I think.
That's why you can't have it on a Wednesday.
No, you didn't.
maybe.
There was only 2 games.
What?
On Sunday, weren't there?
No, we definitely
Yeah.
play Sunday.
No,
against
you
Chelsea.
played.
No, you didn't.
We-
You
You
played
didn't
Saturday.
yesterday.
Oh, what last weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was there. I know we
Yeah.
played Saturday. I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what we're on
Yeah,
about.
so yeah, we were thinking if you played Sunday, you couldn't play the Wednesday night. But if you played Saturday, you could definitely play the Wednesday night.
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
How many you got?
Yeah, 7.
bloody hell, just think of
6.
one blur.
No, but obviously Southampton got battered by Villa at the
Yeah,
weekend.
but
but
Villa are
they've
very
been
good
on
team.
very good form.
Oh, they're a
recently.
very good team.
That should be, and obviously Newcastle are a completely
Second
different-
in form table.
That'll be a hell of a game. Well, it should be. It's probably set out for a 0-0 now. but-
Yeah, I don't know if we'll win. I don't think we'll win many more games this season, to be honest.
I don't know what you're running, so
It's quite difficult. We've got to play. I know we've got to play you. I think we've got.
we've got to come to you, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know we've got to play Leicester. Got to play City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea. So there's still a lot of hard games. The reason why we've done so well recently is because we played a bunch of not very good teams. So
Well, at the same time, you couldn't beat us in front of you.
yeah, good point. Good point.
I mean, the thing is now, if you didn't get the results in the games you just had, the so-called easier games,
Yeah.
and then you didn't get the points against like the bigger teams,
Can't think of any.
you could be,
This is so hard.
Yeah.
you'd be right down.
I think you get a point for each player.
Yeah, point for each
Yeah.
player.
Do you think you'll win the league, Tom Barnes?
When are you gonna ask me that?
Very good question.
I mean,
Like,
got-
take
you
yourself
got
out
eight.
of the situation of being a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
Do you, like, from an outsider looking in, do you think you'll win?
I
the
mean,
league?
is it? If I'm a neutral fan now, you're looking at it and thinking, yeah, City can't.
They can't bottle
They
it.
can't battle it now. But at the same time, before the derby on Sunday, whenever it was,
Yeah.
I was less confident than I was because I saw that first 25 minutes. I mean, obviously Liverpool are a much better team than United, but you saw the problems United caused City. If they had a bit more quality and just that, I think it's the timing of the final ball or the quality of the final ball.
You saw in the Arsenal City game at the
Yeah.
Emirates, they give them real trouble with the press in the first half.
Exactly. Especially with Ruben Diaz out,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of
There's a bit
opportunity
more
there
of a chance,
for
I'll
us to
tell
go
you
and hurt him. Obviously, the quality they've got the other end of the pitch. I know we've got a good defence, but
Yeah.
no defence is going to be able to stop City's attack for 90 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to score
unless
every
you're
game.
having a performance of your life.
Yeah.
So I think it's set up to be. I think. I know
Whenever
it's
you play
cliche.
them, that's about the biggest game of the season.
I know,
Whoever
it's,
wins
I
that.
know it's cliche, but either team can win, and either
No,
team
I'll
can
give
win
them all.
comfortably.
Yeah, both teams are still very confident because it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
I mean,
off.
a draw will suit them. We have to win.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think we can win the league, and whether we will is obviously a different story. That I'll be able to answer that more confidently after
in
the
a
City
couple,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
obviously.
the City game is make or break.
Yeah, exactly. Make or break for both teams.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
because
Yeah, that's
Have you not won
decisively.
they're obviously in the driving seat now. I know we've got a
Have you
game
won?
in hand to close the
Yeah,
gap,
I've done it.
but yeah.
We
Right.
go. Finish.
You ready?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Just
read them out.
Yeah. Just read out all that.
Read
And we'll
out.
just tell.
Right. Okay.
The obvious one, Salah.
Salah,
Yep.
Mane,
Yes.
Jota,
Yes.
Son,
Yes.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Kane.
Has he?
No
Kane's up to
way.
10.
Fair play to him.
Thought Kane in my head, and he had like 5 like a month ago. So
Yeah,
fair
I
play.
didn't think he got 10. Fair
Kane's
play
up
to
to
him.
Yeah, he got, did he not get 2 against Leeds, and he got 2 last night?
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
the point on that.
Didn't get 2 against Leeds, but yeah.
Did he not?
No. He's got a goal and assist, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he got
Oh.
one. Kulusevski scored.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So-
Anyway,
Yeah,
He
move
got
on,
one
move
against-
on,
got
move
one
on.
against Leicester as well.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah.
Sterling,
Yeah.
Yes. Told you the City player.
Mahrez,
Told you
Yes.
another City player. Let's go.
and Jamie Vardy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That of him.
He had 9 before he got injured and then scored against Burnley.
I thought you only had like 7 or 6 or something.
I wonder how that's gonna.
On 17, so I know I haven't won, but I was more receptive.
21.
Mason.
In total, 17.
Oh my god, we drew.
Oh, that's
That's
embarrassing.
embarrassing for me. I'm going to retire.
I put Dennis and Antonio on it.
Same.
I put
Same.
Antonio, yeah. I put Bruno on because
Antonio's got 8.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's
Dennis
got
has
8.
9.
Emil Smith Rowe's got 9. Ronaldo's got 9.
Yeah. Tony's got 9.
Oh, I put Tony.
Zaha, De Bruyne, Bruno.
Zaha's got 9.
Zaha's got 9. Bruno, Rafinha, De Bruyne.
But Foden and Bowen on there as well, just in case. Just in case.
I think that Foden's
Bowen's
6
eight.
or
I,
7.
I'll tell you what, when I was thinking of City players, for some reason Sterling did not come near my head at all, and that's because he probably didn't play at the derby, which is the reason it's out of my head. I had Foden, De Bruyne's on 9, I think, because he was on 7, he got 2 at the weekend. And then Bernardo Silva, didn't think I'd...
What are you doing?
Because if Sterling was in my head, I would have put him down straight away,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm really
I
annoyed
just-
with that.
I just remember my flatmates telling me he's got 10. I was like, how? And then he scored a hat trick.
Should we just leave it as a draw then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he won anyway.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't really matter because I won.
Yeah, Gamar. Well done, J-Man.
Thank you.
Right.
How many did you get? Let us know
Yeah.
down below in the comments.
Probably beat us all.
Yeah. Because I've Google, so.
Yeah. Will we go into ball or no ball?
Yeah, we'll do a few ball and no balls.
We've
just
got
do a few.
loads.
I'll go on the
Keep them
Twitters.
coming on the Twitter. Keep them coming on YouTube comments. Keep them coming on the TikTok at the 4 Up podcast. We're going to put it right here. That's the
Just let
TikTok.
me do it when I want to do it.
And then that's the Twitter.
Oh my god.
So I'm giving you. You just skip to the clip and then you can see my
Right,
hand moving.
Okay, so shall I kick us off?
We'll do a
with
few.
one?
5 or
We'll-
6.
I was thinking, do you want to do some
6 or
some from Twitter, some from
We'll
TikTok?
do like 2 from each. Like,
Okay.
Nearly
Oh,
one
we-
hour 10.
We've
so
done. We've
It's
done.
a long episode,
It's a very
but
long episode. There's quite a few on here which are not really football related. We'll start off with one from Ethan in our course. Shout out Ethan.
It was his
Neither
birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Ethan.
true. Neither Messi nor Ronaldo are top 5 in the world anymore. Currently, obviously.
Ball. Well, no, I'll tell you what. Ronaldo definitely isn't top 5 in the world anymore, and Messi won a Ballon d'Or, and I could argue a shout for Messi being top 5 in the world. But
Yeah,
will we
same.
go through who we think is
If
top 5
based
in the
off
world?
this season, he's not.
Like,
No, but
it's top 5
realistically,
in
he's
the
still
world
getting-
currently.
Now, I think he's definitely like got into it a bit more. He's getting assists nearly every week.
Yeah, have you seen his?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go.
If you look at his form now, it's like all
He is getting better, obviously.
Who are we talking about now?
Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
But the thing is, if you're going to do a top 5, like if they aren't the top 5, you need to be able to name 5 players who are better than
The
him
thing
currently.
is now, I feel like if you compare Ronaldo now to a few years ago,
Let's stop. Yeah,
he's
Ronaldo.
a lot
And we're
worse.
talking right
Still
now.
brilliant.
So Cup of Haaland.
Still brilliant. A lot worse.
Yeah, that's true actually.
His average rating in the last 12 months is 8, 7.92. So you round that up to 8. His last 5 matches is 7.3, 8.5, 7.2, 9.7, 7.4.
I tell you every day of the week.
You know, like he's just.
Yeah,
he is incredible.
I'd still put Messi in my top 5.
I think
Like
yeah,
you said,
me too.
I feel like Ronaldo's dropped off big time.
Yeah.
You can't knock him for it. I mean,
No,
he's-
especially
yeah.
the phrasing
But
as well.
For me, Messi, I know he's struggled in the French league since he's been there,
Yeah.
but he still has the ability to do something that no one else
Yeah,
can.
I wouldn't say he's struggling anymore either.
No,
No.
I know struggling is probably a bit harsh, but if you're
He's
comparing
not
his
finding the
numbers
goal
to,
probably as much as he wants to, but he's
But
assisting
yeah,
a lot.
he's got like 12
key passes
10, 11,
as
12
well.
assists already.
And if you, the phrasing of that like statement currently,
yeah,
Haaland's injured,
you can't have him.
so you can't have him.
So Lewandowski and Mbappe would be in my top 5 in the world.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think Salah's number
Salah's,
one.
yeah,
Salah.
Salah's definitely in it
But
as
I
well.
don't think there's many more shouts.
Benzema, Vinicius Junior. What about them?
I would.
I wouldn't have Vinicius Junior in there. What about
I
Benzema?
like Benzema.
Tell you what,
There's
Bruyne?
definitely arguments you can make.
I wouldn't have De Bruyne there. He injured the tail end of last season.
Cancelo?
Harry Kane.
No.
I feel like if you have Cancelo, you got
Harry
Rashford.
Kane
Yeah,
was
true.
top goal scoring, top assister in the Premier League last season. We're looking at like the past year, and then
if
he
we're talking-
had a decent Euros, and then yes, he's
yeah,
had a
but
bad
then
start,
if we're
but he's-
talking
he's
past
picked
year, Messi's back end of Barcelona's last season was immense.
Yeah.
Messi's
So
in my
if
top
If we're
five,
talking
yeah.
right now, he's probably argue that Kane's the best striker.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell you exactly how well Lewandowski's doing at the minute, but
He's doing what Lewandowski does.
And
and just
Benzema
scores
as
goals.
well.
Sebastian
Benzema
Haller.
is doing really well.
No, Sebastian Haller ain't doing it. Like I'm venting.
He's been good, but
Top goal scorer in the Champions League, isn't he?
yeah,
6 goals, 8 goals, something like that. 9, 10. I don't know.
So what we saying? Are we saying
I'd have to go
now?
no ball.
I'm
just
gonna go.
'cause-
I'm gonna go ball. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but you've
go-
just included Messi in your top 5, so you can't really.
I'd say
sorry. Is it? He's
He's
not.
saying he's
oh,
not in the
oh,
top
no. So
five,
no.
so
Oh, sorry.
no
My
ball.
bad. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. So
Messi's
no
in my
ball.
top 5, Ronaldo's not.
It's
Yeah,
it's
same.
not like
So
it's not bad, but it's no ball because I
good-
think Messi still sneaks in
Good
there.
debate. Good debate.
Yeah,
I understand why people think that though.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's not like obvious that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go no ball. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's a good topic though. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's
Very
not.
good
It's
question.
not. It's not a bad question.
It's
Like,
a good
he's
question
got
when it
half
gets
of
you
right.
talking.
It's like a half ball, half
Yeah.
no ball.
So
If you sit here and can decide straight away, then it's obviously a bad one.
Yeah.
But
one from our missing man, Joe Legs. Romelu Lukaku wasn't bad for Manchester United. He was just used in the wrong way.
I screenshotted this tweet and popped out to him and said, "I adore you."
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
so right, so right.
Just have a look at what he did for Everton.
Have a look at what he did for Inter Milan. Have a
Inter.
look at what he's doing for Belgium.
He's just-
he is quality. He's so good. He is so good. He's just being used wrong. And also, people talk about, right now at Chelsea, Romelu Lukaku, when he joined Chelsea, was promised he would play on a 2 up top. He is currently playing with 2 centre attacking midfielders as his wingers, getting no service. People talk about people make a laugh at him for getting 7 touches on Chris Potts. What does that tell you about the service that he's getting?
Yeah.
He's being used in the wrong system completely.
he was definitely in the right positions for it.
And the Serie A is not a farmers' league, and he was very, very good for Inter Milan last year. And it's not a farmers' league.
Yeah,
so
they didn't walk to a title or anything, did they? They had to work for it.
You know, the Serie A is no joke.
So that's
Belgium is no joke at international level, and what he was doing at Everton, is no joke. Like, I completely agree. Ball, definitely.
Yeah, ball.
Ball. Yeah,
No,
ball.
I'd agree.
Sorry, I kind of took that one if you don't want to.
No,
add any.
Nah,
You said what we all wanted to say, so it's calm.
Do my one.
Just because you said that, I'm not going to do that now.
you said Mario Gomez, mate.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say
I tried
anything.
to think what you put.
So
Exactly.
And Klose
Good
scored for Brazil against Germany.
it's another top 5 player one, but this time it's from Toby Coxon in our course as well. He said, Pele is not a top 5 player of all time. People only rate him because of FIFA. He only scored goals in the Brazilian league. Then he replied to himself and said he's probably not top 10.
No, top 10 is complete no ball, without a doubt.
But
Yeah.
we'll go with your original one though, top 5,
That's still yeah.
I still think it's no ball
I think
because
He's in mine.
that's a
it
lot.
Yeah,
has to be.
That's so many goals, even Brazilian league or not. That's a lot of goals.
just because
Yeah,
we don't have
because
footage.
FIFA
like-
have confirmed that it was over 1,000. That's
And-
something stupid.
no one knows, like, especially as well, like the Brazilian side that took Chelsea all the way to 117 minutes and the thing. No one knows the true capabilities of them leagues
Yeah.
compared to the European leagues as well. So I think 1,000 goals is 1,000 goals, and that's
Well,
obviously
back
mental.
then, Pele didn't have to come to Europe because all the football was focused in Brazil.
Yeah,
Like, that's where
yeah.
that was probably the best league
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
So, like, if
100%.
it wasn't the best league at the time, then he would have left. Like, no doubt about it.
I would
as well. What was he? 16, 17 when he played his first World Cup, got 6 goals,
Scored in the
4
World
games.
and
Cup.
that's a
so he's-
World
yeah,
Cup.
He's done it.
Cup
He's done
final.
it in international tournaments.
and then done it in 2 more later World
Yeah.
Cup.
Against-
And especially if you've got like older grandparents who would have watched him and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I tell
They
you what,
know.
the reason it would be in my top 5 is like I might not have watched a lot of them. You've obviously seen the highlights and stuff like that, so you know how good his ability was. But if enough people talk about him, he must be good.
Yeah.
You know what I
Especially
mean?
now
Like you
as
can
well.
take people's word for it. Like if there's enough people
Is
backing
he the
something,
debate?
you're gonna go,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
then
If
yeah.
there's a
I'll take
debate,
it.
then
Yeah,
he
I
has
think
to
it
be.
was.
You're
in
not
it.
Yeah.
that big of a name today
Yeah.
if you weren't
Yeah.
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, top 5 players of all time: Messi, Ronaldo.
I don't know.
Yeah, Messi, Ronaldo have to be there. Messi, Ronaldo, Pele. almost
Messi's
have to be
first,
there.
obviously.
Yeah, Messi, Ronaldo,
I'd have
Pele, Maradona.
Maradona in my top 2,
Pele, Maradona, and
Where's Ronaldo? Sit third.
most likely. Yeah.
wow.
And I don't want it to sound
enough.
biased. Obviously, it will because I'm a Liverpool fan and whatnot. But I just feel like the story of Maradona in that Napoli team when he signed for Napoli, bottom relegation battling, and then he's won him. What's it there? He's gone and won the league with them. I mean, the numbers speak wonders for Argentina and whatever. I mean, like we say, we can only look at highlights and whatnot of players, and I feel like Maradona, I think, is just
But then,
unreal.
that's,
Can I? Go on.
well, that's now 2 Argentinians and a Brazilian. It does show
Show
the
the power.
domination of South
Yeah.
American footballers,
Yeah.
especially.
Especially back then.
Yeah, especially.
Especially,
Yeah.
And something I saw the other day, the last 13 Champions League winning teams, each team has had a Brazilian in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
just
saw
says
that.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's no ball.
It's definitely
for
no
me.
Yeah,
ball.
oh, it's definitely no ball. Oh, yeah, yeah.
totally,
Without a
mate.
shadow of a doubt. I think we veered off a little bit with the whole Maradona thing.
Yeah,
but
but
no,
it's
definitely
definitely
no
no
ball.
ball.
That's. I'm gonna lie, that's per from you, Toby. Straight up. Sorry. You are a media gaffer, like, but
Well,
that's per.
yeah. We'll do
sort-
one more
sort
from
it
the
out.
Twitter and
Yeah.
then we'll get a few from the TikTok. So let's do. Harry Kane is the best playmaker in the Premier League by JJ Stevenson.
No ball.
No
No
ball.
ball.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, he's probably top 4.
Yeah.
The thing is, with Kane, he's probably only saying this now because of seeing him under Conte's system.
He,
I mean,
no,
and
he's
the
saying
game
because he
against
loves
City.
him.
yeah,
I know JJ
right, fair
loves
enough.
him.
But like
He's
you've seen
Spurs
him,
fan.
you've
No.
seen him in
Oh.
under previous managers, even Southgate, Mourinho, Nuno. He's got a habit of dropping deep, hunting, getting the ball, and then trying to do. But all them managers set them up to attack teams, whereas Conte likes to sit back and hit them on the break.
Yeah.
So the space is there for Kane now to do what he does best, come deep, and he'll be guaranteed to have the runners
Like
go.
against Leeds.
So he's got the runners there, so he's getting these assists, and it makes him.
When he wasn't playing under Conte, when he was playing under Mourinho and Nuno, he was getting that he was top goal scorer and top assist.
Yeah, but Tottenham were better. I think.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't say there's a massive gap to where they were then and where they
No,
are now.
but-
because there's
But
only
if
a
you're
season.
comparing him,
But I
then-
do agree.
yeah.
I completely get your point. Like, especially the Man City game, you saw Kulusevski, who I think is a great addition to that Spurs team.
What
And
player?
Son.
He's been so
They are,
settled in so well.
it does give Kane the
Yeah.
freedom. He's basically playing as a centre forward
Yeah.
nowadays. He's not a number 10. He's not a number 9
I
anymore.
think,
He's like
yeah, Salah and De Bruyne are definitely still probably above him at the moment.
For me, I'd have.
I'd have Kane as a
I'd
better
have-
playmaker than Salah.
Same.
I'm having Trent in there.
What was it?
Oh,
Play,
yeah,
was
obviously,
the question as playmaker?
Yeah. Best.
Ah.
best
I'm
playmaker.
having. I'd probably have Trent
thought I had
over
his player.
Salah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I
I'd
didn't
have
hear-
Kane- I'd
I-
have Kane over Salah.
Yeah.
I thought he
In
said
terms of
player.
playmaker.
For me,
that's why.
Trent is De Bruyne at right back.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
have.
De Bruyne is Trent at attacking
Then
midfield.
Cancelo as well.
I'd never put Trent as the best. No, I'm gonna go De Bruyne as the best, but
De Bruyne is the best.
Trent is
Yeah,
definitely
you-
second.
Yeah, you,
Trent
you
is
can't
definitely
argue.
second.
You can't argue
Yeah.
with De Bruyne
I
because
think
of how
them
long
top
he's done it
two.
for.
Them two top two.
And I tell
I
you
put
what,
Kane
yeah.
third.
but yeah,
For me-
I put Kane third, but I'd
Yeah.
also put Cancelo as a big shot in that.
That's what I
as
said.
well.
Just
Yeah.
Trent's numbers, he's getting better every season. He's already beaten his record assist season
He's got
already. this
16
year. and
16
he's
in
doing
it.
this from right back.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not even like we play 5 at the back for him to push forward. It is a forward.
I think he
back.
does play as wing back anyway, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, because we have all the ball.
Yeah.
If you look at his heat map, it's kind of like a right mid
Yeah.
map. But
Yeah.
you know, if he's a system player,
You've
then
got to
he
do
must.
it.
Yeah, he
You've
must
got
be
to
good
Yeah,
enough
he
for the
took like
system to
average
change for him.
positions and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Trent definitely second, De Bruyne first. I'd probably have Keane third. Yeah, so
I'd agree with that.
no ball, but not a bad shout.
No, you're not far.
yeah, we'll
off.
give you
You're
that.
not far.
You're not, no one's been barred today, to be fair.
Good legs in there, that's why.
Toby was
Toby was
Toby
very
was close.
Toby
Toby
was
was
very
close.
close.
But because I tell you, if we didn't know Toby, we'd be bored.
Maybe, but
He'd be
with
banned
too
if we
much
didn't know
respect for the
it.
man.
Yeah, you can't hate on Toby Gogson.
What's it on?
Oh, TikTok.
You get like two
Yeah,
off
We'll
do
do,
two,
we'll do,
do
oh,
two.
someone sent me a message on Depop.
What are you selling that t-shirt? Yeah, 50p.
Yeah, give me some
50,
profit.
50p and a Kit Kat.
2 quid, gonna make some profit.
I've not heard anything from Bartlett
So,
because-
this guy East Clintwood 81 actually left 4 ball or no ball, but 2 of them, or 1 of them is about boxing, so I'm not going to include that one. He said Giggs is the most overrated player in Premier League era.
I don't think he's overrated because people nowadays slander him.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets a lot of disrespect.
Yeah.
A lot of disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, he's what the top assist, but he did play about how many games did he play?
Oh, 600.
You've got to get the assist though.
Yeah,
He's still
Got to
got
get
it.
the assist.
but Trent's
you've got
going
to
to
be
beat
good-
that soon, isn't it?
You've-
Let's be honest.
you've got to
Most
be-
likely.
He's
You've
got
got
100 goals and 100 assists. I go
It's
over.
impressive, yeah.
You've got to be good enough to play that many games as well.
And
And you've got to be good enough to get in a side of that United.
exactly.
Yeah,
caliber
and
as well.
At the age he was
he had a
getting
lot
in,
more
you
to his
know.
game as well, other than the assists
Yeah.
and the goals. So, yeah, he's not.
No, so I'm going to go no ball straight
No
off the bat.
ball,
Yeah,
yeah.
no ball.
Yeah, no, I
No
agree.
ball.
Yeah. Celtic are only a big club due to religion and nothing else.
Religion.
Right, you know the whole
Yeah,
Rangers
but I don't-
Protestant, Catholic,
but
Celtic is
no.
Catholic.
I don't think it's.
I might agree. I tell you what, it's in Glasgow, which is a big city, but it's split by religion, and they have a massive fan base. I'm gonna disagree. I don't think it's only because of religion. I just think
Surely
where they're based
No.
and the
that-
background.
I was
but-
going to say it's more like where they are. Surely it's not like religion. It's more like
No.
the fact they're in Scotland.
No,
Well,
because
show
every,
off.
every Irish fan either support every Irish and Northern Irish person, and I'm going to talk here like from my own experience. You either support Rangers or you support Celtic. That's it. That wouldn't exist if it wasn't to do with religion.
Yeah, so
that's the only
I
reason.
think they're a big club.
They are a big club without it.
But I feel like if they were an English club, they wouldn't be as big as they're portrayed.
Yeah.
You know,
No
because
wonder.
you're
Yeah.
comparing them
Yeah.
to the teams, Livingston, St. That's who
They
they're
are
playing against.
tiny.
Yeah,
Whereas-
exactly.
Obviously, Newcastle have been at the bottom of the league. But say if like a team like Liverpool, one of the biggest around, United, Arsenal, even the teams at the bottom like Newcastle, one at Everton, they're still huge clubs, and you could argue are bigger than Celtic.
Probably are.
So
yeah.
I feel like the league Celtic are in helps them because they stand
Yeah.
out.
No,
Do you know
I
if-
don't think it helps them as much. as
If they
religion.
made the jump over to the Premier League, if it ever happened, how would
Which it
they do?
wouldn't.
They wouldn't get relegated.
I think I think you're going a little bit off the question here. I think what he means
I know
by
that.
size is like
I know
Like
that this
Celtic
is just
is
a
a
side
global
question. This is just a
brand.
side question. This is genuinely just another
I don't think
question.
they'll do as well as
Going a bit off
people
topic.
predict.
oh no, they
I think they probably
they'd
will.
be relegated.
12th, 13th, 14th.
They'd be relegated.
Yeah, but you see what Rangers have just done to Dortmund.
True. But then Celtic got picked by a Wi-Fi password.
Good point.
Bodo Glimt.
Bolo good.
Yeah, but they've broke on quite a lot this season, especially. What's that? Oh, sorry.
It's not.
No.
Not
Is it
sorted.
my one?
Anyway, we'll just talk over it. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree. I just think that the whole of Ireland and the whole of Northern Ireland, you either support Rangers or Celtic, and that's just completely due to religion. I don't think that had anything to do with the club itself.
I don't know enough.
That's because
on
you've been
the
told to
religious
support
side
Celtic,
of
and
it.
you've been
Yeah,
told
me
to support
neither,
Rangers.
so-
Yeah, I don't
So,
know
yeah,
enough to
I'm
agree.
I'm gonna agree with it.
I'll
So
stand
I'm
on the
gonna-
fence,
I'm gonna go
'cause
ball.
I think they're a big club, but I don't think they're that big.
No, I'll agree with it to a certain extent. I don't think they're only a big club. I think they're a big club because they're the first British side ever to win the Champions League. They've won multiple Scottish titles due to Rangers obviously falling down due to financial issues and stuff like that. But I
They're
agree
winning
that
it this
they
year,
are
aren't they?
the biggest bit of their success is due to religion, in my opinion. So I'm going to agree, but I'm also going to disagree. I'm going to sit in the fence a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
'cause-
just going to sit there because I don't really know enough.
Me neither.
So
Is-
Not on
yeah,
a
I
religious
can't
yeah.
really answer it.
That no, someone left a one on a comment. I might take that. I'll go get it. It's on the
Give
4
us one more,
It's
yeah.
on the 4-0. It's a good one because that guy said something about Anglo-Saxon, so I'm not gonna read that one out.
Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, give us one more, then we'll move on.
Gareth Bale is the best British player ever.
Oh yeah.
No.
No.
George Best.
Yeah.
George Best.
Yeah.
Well, you got Wayne Rooney as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you'd take Rooney ahead of.
Yeah.
Maybe I have George Best ahead of Rooney. Maybe.
Never watched him play, so I can't really say much. But Yeah.
He falls in that like Maradona pay.
If he's,
Does
if
it?
he's,
George Best is something else.
Yeah, George
Okay.
Best is on.
I think if Bale's prime years at Real Madrid lasted longer,
Premier, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bale was better at Spurs than he was at Real Madrid.
yeah. Well, and that if he's, well, how old is he now?
I think there was that
Was he
one year at
31
Real
or
Madrid where he
something?
was.
He doesn't even have number 11 at Real Madrid anymore.
No, that's the thing.
27,
If he was still
17,
playing to that level,
17.
if
Yeah, I thought
he was playing to that level now,
18.
then I think you could have this argument. But I don't think he can because of the.
No, I wouldn't say he's
There's
better.
no longevity in
Wouldn't
his
say he's
career
better.
either.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's better than Rooney, and
No.
he's definitely not better than George Bale for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, so
no,
no,
Bale
but-
has. If you look at his career in terms of including trophies in that, he's had a good few years at Real
Yeah.
Madrid under Zidane and whatnot. I think they were his best years. Whereas, yeah, George Best for me stands out. Rooney as well. I think he's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's not Bale, unfortunately.
No.
but
He's up there. Don't get me
Definitely.
wrong.
yeah,
but
you
it's
definitely
not-
not.
For his
Gonna get, you're
accolades
not
as
getting
well.
barred.
He's
Don't
won a
worry,
lot.
you ain't being barred.
It's not
but-
the worst shot.
No, I can see
No,
why.
it's yeah.
Go ahead, give us one more.
Is the guy Welsh?
Quick one more,
Probably.
So I'll do one more from the
Do
Twitter.
yeah, I've got no more.
Yeah, do a quick one more, and then we'll move on to the Prem
Predictions.
predictions.
Follow up podcast. Follow it on Twitter, obviously.
No, I've done it once. I'm not doing it again.
We will do one from my flatmate because he'll like me for it. David Silva is the best Premier League midfielder ever.
No,
No.
Well, I didn't say ever, but I'm pretty much
No.
sure I meant.
No ball. No.
with De
Can
Bruyne's
we not,
better
don't
than him.
disregard it though. He was a bloody
Mate, he
good
was
player.
Yeah,
fantastic.
He was
One of the best
very-
Premier League
Yeah.
playmakers ever. Definitely.
You just look at the
One
standard.
of the best.
But I think De Bruyne's probably
J-
still
J-
better than him now.
Yeah,
already.
Gerard Lampard schools, De Bruyne,
Yes.
Vieira, Keane.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know. I
Silva
don't know.
Silva came into that City side when during the when they
No.
first got taken over, and he was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He literally stayed in that team and didn't move.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
an
it's true,
integral
yeah.
part of that team,
Yeah.
and he was.
I feel like right now,
They built the team around
if you
him
look
pretty
at
much.
the better player for City over their times there, I'd still edge Silva over De Bruyne.
No,
I would.
I'd edge
Just
De
for
Bruyne.
the
I think
long-
City fans prefer
I
Silva.
think, yeah.
They probably do because he's an incredibly
But-
beautiful player to
but
watch.
don't get me wrong.
I think fans always like that a little bit more if you enjoy watching a player.
give it a couple of years and roles reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think, but De Bruyne's won 2 Player of the Season awards, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, if City win the Champions League, all them City players are going to be in full club for the rest of their lives. So, like, Cancelo will be the best ever left back and all sorts. Like,
Yeah.
Nathan Ake, best.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go no ball for that
I'm
one.
going to go no ball as
No
well,
ball.
but I can. Yeah, he is a very, very,
Right,
very.
because
good
didn't read
player.
mine out, I'll squeeze it in. Jamie Vardy is underrated.
No,
Yes.
no. Why is he underrated? Everyone
Yeah,
knows
well,
what
I
he
don't
does.
know. He's pretty
don't
fairly
know-
rated.
I don't know anyone that stands.
Yeah, he's ever slandered.
Yeah, he's not slandered, but he's not.
He's not top 10. He's not top 7 Premier League strikers ever.
If you saw the Gabby Bonhall clip going around.
That's Agbonlahor though. He's an absolute.
That's
div.
also on
Yeah, I know.
Talksport.
Well, yes, I know,
speak
but
Yeah, by the way,
nothing.
this podcast is so clear of anything Talksport have ever done.
yes.
Well,
Nah,
we
that
speak
goes
facts.
without saying. But enjoyable to listen to.
No, apart from
They've got Alan Brazil.
Laura Woods.
Oh,
Thanks,
definitely not
Tom.
talking
Your
about
No,
that.
have you
Your
seen
girl-
the
your
vi- have
girlfriend
you
might
seen-
watch you,
No,
girlfriend
no.
might
Have you
watch
seen the
Amy, I'm
video?
sorry.
No. This is Jay as a pundit. Have you seen the video
Well,
yesterday of her and
yeah.
Jamie O'Hara?
Yeah.
I've
Jamie
just
O'Hara's
not
another-
saw it. Yeah,
Have you
he's-
not seen it?
I've not seen
That's
it.
fantastic.
Oh, he's
I'll
brilliant.
watch after
She,
this,
she
but-
knows stuff she does.
Oh, she really does. Yeah.
And he doesn't know his stuff as well,
No.
so
He's no. He said something about like Wayne Rooney underachieved, and I did like
I think he likes to be controversial.
He says the only way
A
he
lot of
makes his living-
That's
Talksport,
what
a
you've
lot of
gotta do
Talksport
on- yeah.
players do. They
He-
just
he-
like to be
he
controversial.
wasn't good enough to be either one of Spurs legend or good enough footballer to go
Yeah.
anywhere else. So he has to make his money nowadays by staying relevant and talk
I
by
think-
saying really inappropriate.
I think
well,
that's
not
what-
just really
People on Talksport, their job is they'll say stuff that they don't actually agree with. It's to promote.
Yeah,
an
that's what I was about to say.
argument,
I think Talksport tell them to say it just to create the
yeah. And
argument,
what they do well.
but then they start believing their own arguments, don't they?
Yeah.
Talksport, if you are watching, I know you do summer apprenticeships, and I would like to join one
Yeah,
just for
same,
experience.
same.
Not happening. Not happening anymore. He's just slandered him. Not happening.
But we
I
do
understand.
think you waffle, but I would still go on an apprenticeship. Thanks.
5 Live clear.
Cheers.
Yeah, BBC Five.
I
Yeah,
listen
it's
to
good, that is.
Talksport. I can't lie.
Huh?
I do listen to Talksport.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're a Liverpool fan, so
What's that got to do with it?
she does.
Premier League predictions.
Yeah, let's go.
That was ball or no ball.
Right, who won last week? Me. Yeah, no. I don't know.
So last week,
Where are we
hadn't-
starting from? Tell me.
No, so I've got all the points counted up. So the only
you've
result
done
I hadn't
it?
got counted up, yeah, because it took too long last week, was Spurs versus Everton, and it finished. Legs, listen, 5-0 Spurs.
Best birthday present you could have asked for, any of that.
Legs,
Oh, that is
leg,
hard, yeah.
Leg said 1-1. I said 3-1 Spurs. Mason said 2-1. You said 2-0. So.
That is so hard.
And that means
Did everyone
Mason
get-
and Thomas have joined one.
Excuse me, mate. Oi. Cheers.
I'd have said 5-0.
Would you?
What did you put?
I said 3-1.
Oh.
So overall, in the points for the whole weekend, I tied them up as going.
Oh, so yes. We'll still go through the results quickly. And
Oh, yeah, talk
Did anyone
about
get any? Right, we'll just do who got who.
Don't think anyone got a perfect score. I don't think
No,
anyone
No
got a
perfect
did,
scores. No.
Leicester Leeds. What was it? It was 1-0. No, no one said that. Mason
4-0
said 2-0.
Villa.
4-0 Villa. No. Two of us said
4-0 Chelsea.
I said 1-1.
I said yeah. Mason, you said 3-0. So you were close.
2-1 Newcastle.
I think I said. No one said that. I think
No, we had 2-0, 1-1, 1-1.
3-1 Brentford.
No, well, people said someone said you said a Norwich win.
Palace 2-0.
Oh! No, I said Wolves 2-0. Oh.
Liverpool 1-0, and then 3-2 Arsenal, 4-1 City.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone got them.
Nope.
Right.
So no perfect scores. So Mason
No.
finished on
Right,
6 points, and Thomas finished on 6 points. So it was a draw.
Yay. Win.
Right,
win,
let's
no
move
matter
on
what.
to this weekend. There's only 3 games on the Saturday. Everybody else plays on the Sunday.
Yeah, it's a weird weekend.
That's
Right?
it. No, and then City play on the Monday.
Oh, what's the games?
So the first is Brighton Liverpool in the 12th for
I
hay.
wonder can I cut. Oh,
Tom, you can give us an answer for this
Yeah,
one.
go on.
yeah, I'd say legs. Or sorry, Thomas or Tom will be doing legs predictions.
Oh God.
Christ.
It's just shafted.
We don't like going to the Amex,
What is it?
especially last season we didn't like. But you look at the 2 teams now; they've just come off the bat of losing to you lot. We should win, especially with.
They're not as strong as they have been all season.
No, we've obviously got our side. We can't drop points if we want to win the
Yeah.
league. So for that, I'm gonna go with. It won't be easy, but I'm gonna go. I'll go 2-0 Liverpool.
Solid shout.
2-0
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Hold on, wait.
I'll go next as easy too. I do. Well, like you say, you need to win games. I think you're in the right mentality at the moment, in a very good run. I think I'm going to just go a simple 2-1 win. I think Brighton will score first, though. I think it'll get you shaky.
It won't be an easy game. It won't be an easy game.
I'm gonna go 3-0 Liverpool.
Wow.
I think it'll be tight for the first 60 minutes, and Liverpool might score a couple at the end.
What did you say?
3-0 Liverpool.
Brighton.
I'm gonna go.
I don't think Brighton will score.
It'll be one of them games where Brighton, typical Brighton, miss some big chances.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Liverpool.
I think it will just open up towards the end
Yeah.
as they try
Brighton
and
are
look.
good in big games, though. They are good in
Yeah, that's
big
why I'm gonna go
games.
1-0. I think they'll be really tight.
Brentford Burnley
Wow.
at
Classic.
Brentford.
What a classic.
game.
Tune
Say
in
what,
for that one.
Brentford have been involved in 2 really were the stinkiest game last week, and they're the
Yeah.
stinkiest game
Yeah,
this
That's
week
right.
too.
Big game for both teams, though. Burnley
I think it's
need
maybe
to win
Brentford.
that.
By the way, you're
Stinky.
going in as legs.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
fine.
just gonna put you in it. Oh no, I'll put you in as Tom. I'll put you in as Tom.
Burnley need to win
Brentford
this.
won at the weekend, didn't
Yeah,
they?
we'll get
against
legs to
Norwich?
send us
Did,
through
yeah.
our message.
I think Burnley need to win this one.
I'm just gonna put it as
Like,
legs.
really need. If
Yeah.
Burnley lose this, then they're down, I think.
Yeah.
Because that'll make the gap massive from them to Brentford, and then they've only got Everton to really compete with.
Yeah, for me, this game reeks of a 0 now.
What did you say for Brentford Liverpool?
It does,
I
doesn't it?
said, what, 2-1
It
Liverpool.
does.
2 decent strikers though, Veghorst and Tony, but
2 decent defences.
yeah.
And how are they? You think you got decent
Is
defence,
Meath-
decent
I
attack?
don't know if Ben Mee's fit though, is he?
I don't think so.
Because he got injured against us, and had to go off.
What we saying then?
I can't see Burnley winning.
Can you not? I was going to go for a Burnley win.
Mm,
I was going to go for a Burnley. Because
But
Brentford aren't great at home.
it's a very tough one, isn't it?
But that's what I mean.
Because they've got
0-0
the
or
most tin
1-1.
pot stadium I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a 10 pot zone.
That's
Brentford
The
Stadium,
Brentford Community Stadium.
not very good.
Apparently, it's very
Full
easy to
stop.
jib. Adam Halata, if you're watching.
Whoa.
Don't bait him out.
Oh, there's the Manny Met police. I'm gonna be listening to. So.
You never know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Ben Mee injured.
Right,
I-
come on, predictions, come on.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Brentford.
Alright.
1-0 Brentford.
1-0 Burnley.
Ooh.
That's a hell of a result if that comes in.
That's
I don't want it to happen.
That'd sink Everton.
Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Ooh, off a 4-1.
This is probably the
Tell you
hardest
what, though,
game.
if you go off
Yeah,
Spurs' last few games,
really
they
hard.
It's a
beat
United
City-
win.
beat-
It's a United win. Yeah, it's a
They
United
beat
win.
City,
Yeah.
then got beat by
Yeah.
Middlesbrough.
Burnley,
Yeah.
then beat
Leeds.
battered Leeds,
And then lost to
Borough.
battered
Middlesbrough.
Everton. So on paper they should lose, but
It was 3-1. It was 3-0 the last 3-1 the last 3-0 3-0 the last time. we
part
played.
of me thinks United are playing to Spurs' hands like Everton did last night.
Yeah.
Just try and go for it and then bang.
No.
It's at Old Trafford though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that makes no difference.
I'll start off 2-1 Spurs.
Oh, I think it should be a draw. 1-1.
I'm going to go 1-0 United.
I think there's goals in this game.
Nah.
I think there's goals.
Nah, no, I can't see it. Yeah, 1-1.
It's like 3-2 to one of them.
You want 2-1 Spurs?
3-2, bloody hell.
You want
Yeah.
2-1 Spurs?
No,
I was out of it then.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
What did you say?
1-1.
United
Uno.
will be looking for a response, won't they?
Yeah, true.
I just think with the if we have Pogba playing and maybe Dallo as well, who are good at breaking the low blocks that obviously Spurs are going to play, then that could lead into a little bit. But
Yeah.
we should have Ronaldo off. Well, maybe if he's coming from Portugal, the whiny little baby. Didn't get picked to play against City. Didn't sit in the crowd. He's 10 minutes away from his house. Oh no, he's off to Portugal with his hip injury. What about
Anyway, moving on before
Sancho?
Jamie starts crying.
Sancho, the only player to go over into the Manchester United fans after the game as well. He's not the only player
Chelsea
to go.
versus Newcastle.
Oh, God.
I remember this game ages ago when Mourinho was on an unbeaten streak of like 19 games and Johan Cabaye sunk it at St James's Park. Like 2014-15 season.
Gone back yonders here.
14-15, I don't remember that. James.
Anyway,
Chelsea are one of them you can never predict. They
Yeah,
can-
yeah.
yeah, they've been really up and down this second half of the season.
Yeah. They
don't-
can either win by 1 goal or batter.
I think what happens, it depends on how we play against Southampton to see. Because if we beat Southampton, then we'll be on a very, very good run. We already are.
Quit
But
yawning because I'm going to yawn.
Yeah, I know, I'm so tired.
we're going to lose. We are going to lose.
I think he'll score though.
Yeah, I was going to say 2-1 Chelsea.
I'm going to go 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think our unbeaten run will definitely end.
I'm going to join you.
Yeah.
3-1.
If it doesn't end on Thursday, it'll end on
Is this
Sunday.
Stamford Bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
3-0.
Ooh,
There's no need, mate.
bit harsh.
You've gone 3-1.
3-1, yeah.
And
I
you've
don't think
gone...
We're
not
good
awful.
defensively.
He's gone 3-1, he's
You know,
gone-
we're good
don't know what he's gone.
defensively.
What'd
We've
you go with?
conceded 4 this year.
What's the
mate.
difference between 3-0 and 3-1?
Good goal.
That's nicer. 3-1 sounds nicer.
Right, fine, 3-1 then.
You never know where you're going to go with Chelsea.
Everton Wolves.
Wait, what did you say?
That's a 2-1
Oh, he's
Chelsea.
not done. Everton Wolves. Can we move on?
Everton Wolves.
Everton have to win.
They won't.
Yeah.
They need
They
to,
won't.
but they
They won't.
won't.
Well, Wolves lost to Palace the weekend. I didn't
I
think it was
don't
possible.
know. I think. I hope they do.
0-0. That's what I'm going to go with.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
0-0.
After just conceded 5, you think they'll keep a clean sheet?
Good as
Yeah,
a
because
part.
Wolves... I don't know. I think they struggled.
Yeah, Pedro Neto's back.
I'm going to go 2-2. I
Jimenez
think.
was still there. He's clinical. I think.
Yeah, okay.
he
I'm
gets
going
a
to go.
chance.
I'm going to go 1-0 Wolves.
I've
then.
talked to him about it. Imagine if it's 0-0 now.
Probably score.
I think Everton will win.
Go on.
Oh. Let's go.
Liverpool fan, by the way.
Yeah,
Liverpool fans going to be the only one that backs on it.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be 1-0 Everton.
If you want some entertainment as well, just go follow Joe Leggett on Twitter. Who
Think
20
about-
tweets during an Everton game. I
Oh
like
my
it.
God.
It is fun. It's a tough one. 2-2.
I said 2-2.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Of course he wasn't.
I've been listening
This
all the
happens.
time.
If you're a regular viewer of the podcast, you'll know this happens every single week.
Every week.
Yep, it's always my fault, isn't it?
It is, yeah, always.
Leeds, Norwich.
Oh my god.
What game?
The Leeds will win. There's 100% Leeds will win this.
Yeah, especially
Like
under the manager.
3-0.
They look-
If
they
Leeds go,
deserve to beat us.
for it,
3-0 Leeds, definitely.
They deserve to beat us. So
I'm going to my bag
I'm gonna go
Yeah, Leeds are
2-0.
bad.
2-0 Leeds.
I'm going to go 2-0, yeah. I'm going to go 2-0 as well.
I don't
Leeds
see
are
no
gonna
scoring.
bastard.
I'm gonna go bold. 4-0.
I'm going to go bold.
4-0.
You're going 3-0?
They had chances to score 4 against us.
I'd really love Leeds.
I mean, they had chances to score against Spurs.
Yeah.
3-0, yeah.
I'd love Leeds to go and win this now.
Right. Southampton, Watford.
Or Norwich to go and win this, sorry, not
That's
Leeds.
such a poor game.
It's a better game week than last week, though, I think.
Yeah. Gets better with the last two.
What was that game again?
Southampton, Watford.
I don't care enough.
Yeah,
I think Southampton will bounce back.
Bro has got a goal on him.
Yeah, bro.
I genuinely don't think Watford will win for the rest of the season.
I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 to that.
They're in really bad form.
I mean, when they want to, they play some nice stuff.
Yeah, but then they beat,
Just
yeah,
that-
like
but
they beat Villa.
They just leak goals.
Well, yeah, I don't know actually.
That
'cause
Cucho Hernandez goal at the weekend against Arsenal.
I've not seen it.
Oh,
You not
have you
seen
not
it?
seen
No.
it? Oh, it's so,
So,
good. It is
Obviously, they lost to
quality.
Brighton 2-0, then beat Villa, then lost to Palace 4-1, then drew to you, then obviously lost to
entertaining.
Arsenal. But
We should have won that game with 5-0.
like, 3-2 against Arsenal's not a bad result either.
Watford posed no threat to Manchester United there at all. I'm gonna go 2-1 to them.
I think Southampton will walk over them.
Go on.
Crap, I said that.
1-0.
No, I'm gonna go 3-1.
I was gonna say 3-1.
3-1.
I was going to say 3-1, so I'm going to go 2-1.
Same as me. Wow.
But you didn't even say it.
I did.
Just skip to the goal. Don't watch.
It's the second goal, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, it's early on in the game.
It's a
It
bloody
is.
scream. That's that.
West Ham versus Aston Villa. Ham versus Villa.
That's a good game.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
really good game.
1-1.
Oh wow.
Clarton
Oh,
Blue
wow.
versus Clarton Blue.
Yeah, I think it's just wear the same
See,
kit. Just make
That
it
is a
different.
good
Villa are
game.
finding the form again now, aren't they?
Yeah.
A 4-0 win.
Yeah.
Coutinho,
They look good.
masterclass.
Coutinho could have had a hat-trick
Have you
easily.
seen other Villa fans being like Coutinho's already better than Jack Grealish ever was?
Well, no, he's not. That's really wrong. That's just Villa fans trying to like make themselves feel good. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
He's probably a better player, but what
Obviously.
he did at Villa,
Yeah.
no.
you got.
That's
been
a
there.
very tough game
It's at
to
West
call.
Ham,
that.
innit? So
I don't think that
Is
does.
it, will they have?
I think it's better than it has been
not gonna
recently.
have Bowen.
They're not going to have Bowen.
he could be out for a while.
No,
but
it's not as serious as he thought.
oh, is it not?
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
not.
That's all right for them then.
Whether that means he's.
Yeah, it's
I
about
think
a couple
Antonio's
weeks.
fell off massively since the start of the season.
He scored in the cup last
I
week,
thought
didn't
he
he?
played well against us at the weekend.
He should have scored.
He plays well, but I don't think he scores as many now.
No.
He's a lot more link-up player, especially since Bowen's obviously,
Yeah.
but then he's not there.
He's
So
similar to how Calvert-Lewin was last year.
yeah,
He's fallen off. But yeah.
I mean, he has been injured.
Anyway, I'm going to need a
Still.
prediction. I'm going to have to rush you for a prediction. West Ham versus Aston Villa.
I'm going to go Villa 2-0.
Tom,
1-1.
I'm going to go 2-2. Oh, will it be 2-2?
But you can still say it.
That'll be a brilliant
No,
game.
I'm going 2-2.
What are you saying? 2-1?
2-0.
2-0.
Villa.
2-0 Villa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from.
And
I said
2-2?
it.
Yeah, 2-2.
Arsenal Leicester, another good game. Are you going?
No, sold out.
Did it?
Arsenal,
Yeah.
Leicester.
We sell out everywhere, to be fair.
Arsenal, Leicester. I think Arsenal.
Big strong Leicester
I don't
boys.
know because Leeds found form.
Am I
haven't
right in saying there's always
I
goals
wouldn't
in
say
these games?
form though.
they? Yeah, I remember the
But
Danny
then-
Welbeck one, 3-2
That's
ages
too.
ago.
Oh mate, don't. That was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Danny Welbeck's going to score for Brighton.
I think I'm happy with a draw. To be fair.
I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, I was going to go 1-0 Arsenal.
Sorry, mate.
I'm going 2-0 Arsenal as well, sorry. I'm going to have to copy you.
1-0
no shame.
Arsenal.
And yeah, Arsenal are our like bogey team. Like I think we lose to them
So
more than we
I
lose to everyone.
love Odegaard.
Player,
It's coming
Yeah,
good,
he's good. I really like Saka. Saka's definitely one of the best right wingers in the league.
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Not the best, but one of.
Come on,
I can't call a loss against Man United.
You
I
can.
just can't
Of
morally
Of course
do
you
it.
can.
I can't morally do it.
It is Leicester.
Go on then, 4-0 Leicester. There we go.
No, 1-1.
Right, Thomas, what'd you say?
I said 1-0 Arsenal.
No, I think Arsenal won.
Yeah, Arsenal will win that.
I'll go 1-1.
Right, one more game, right?
Palace City.
Yeah.
My
7-0.
flatmates are off this.
It's in Sellers Park, isn't it?
Yeah. City are winning that, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're usually really good against Palace.
2-0 City.
Oh, I'm gonna go 4.
It's a joke.
I'm gonna go 5.
Whoa.
4. I'm gonna go 4. Joe, sorry, Tom, what are you saying?
I'm going to go... I'll go 3-1 City.
Who's scoring for Palace?
For me... So Mateta's in a good run of form.
I like that Mateta, you know.
Decent.
Decent little player.
What are you saying?
For 2-0 City.
But I think it'll be Schlupp.
Schlupp.
Two girls, one schlop.
He's been in the goals as well.
Mason?
3-0 City.
Yeah, it's going to be comfortable.
Bang. That's the prediction's done.
Sorted.
Yay.
Oh,
Can't
Yeah.
believe we're back to
Big
Everton
episode for the boys.
yeah. Let me know your predictions down below. We haven't actually got that yet. Please comment if you are watching. Even just give us a little bit of feedback. Let us know how many scores you got in the quiz. If you got 32 or 35 out of 35, we won't believe you.
Yeah, don't.
No,
Come on.
we won't believe you. If just don't lie. There's no
You
need to.
do not
You're not
put
impressing
your
anyone.
reply.
You're not impressed anyone.
You're not impressing anyone by lying. No one's impressed. But yeah, please leave more ball or no ball, because if you leave one, you'll be on the podcast.
100%.
Yeah,
You'll be on
100% you'll be on.
Even if you tweeted us in reply to the one that I tweeted out early in the week, you'll be on future episodes.
Yeah,
Just-
if you even want to, like, MCK Sports, you can leave it my TikTok account, or you can leave it on the 4-0 podcast one as well.
or our personals. Like,
yeah, any personal
wherever.
Twitters or anything
YouTube
like
comment,
that,
I'll
or the
read
YouTube
them.
comment, we'll
I
all.
would say the Instagram, but it hasn't really been very active.
No, and that's because of a
Yeah.
certain.
Oh right, no, it's not you.
It's
It's
not.
because of a
Joe.
certain,
It's
it's
Joe.
because of a certain Joe Leggett hasn't done anything.
Nah, but he's got cold, so we'll let him off.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, cool. So he just lies in bed.
He's
all
been,
day
he's,
and
he's
does
been
nothing.
doing enough on Twitter.
he has.
Yeah,
I
we
think
should have put him on the Twitter.
We should have counted how many tweets
I
there
do
was
it
during
too.
Nah,
Everton.
I'm glad you
Nah,
did.
Legs is
We're gonna
fun.
get that Smith
Yeah,
collab.
It's funny.
Coming soon.
Smith collab. Oh my god, top 10
Is
moment
that-
in my life.
Yeah, this is incredible. Smith, if you are watching, which fingers crossed you are, we love you.
Just watched the whole hour and 44.
He definitely would have.
Nah,
would-
I bet he just gets to the predictions, doesn't he?
Oh, he loves the predictions with our Smith. He loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it. He loves it. Smith, if you come on the podcast, we'll get a poster of your face and put it in the background.
You'll put it there.
Mason, put a picture.
Edit a
Of,
picture of Smith.
Put
Oh, I
Smith's
do not
face.
know how to do that.
Put a picture of Smith's face right
I don't know
here.
how to do that.
Or just put the word Smith.
Yeah, just put
Just put
Smith.
the word Smith right there on this white wall. Just
Like
put the words-
graffiti.
Yeah.
Look like
And then
graffiti.
Smith will tweet you if you're watching this right now, because this will be the clip that was going on Twitter. We love you. We can't wait for you to be in the podcast.
Do it again.
Yeah,
harassing him.
yeah.
Look
we don't
now.
care.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, that has been the 4-0 Up podcast, episode 5.
Wow.
Tom, thank you very much for coming on.
No
we will have
problem.
you back,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Nah, I look forward to it.
It was a pleasure having you on. You spoke very well.
Nice one.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, make sure you leave your ball or no balls. Follow all the socials. Subscribe. Give us a like on Spotify. Give us 5 stars, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.